What is going on, everybody? Look at already the Terminator, man. What's up, everybody? How you doing on this fine Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning if you're on the West Coast? The Yankees looking to go for a sweep today. That would be freaking nice if they could get one for a change. That'd be freaking nice. Can we get a... I even shaved for the damn occasion today. Can we get a damn sweep, please? Oh, my keys are gone. Where the hell my keys are in my pocket? No, that's going to be a problem. We'll worry about that later. What is going on, everybody? How you doing? How's your weekend been? Good, good. Glad to hear it. Fantastic. Way to go. Yankees got to win. Anthony Rizzo continues to rake. And it's a very interesting lineup for the Yankees today. This has to be an analytical thing. Why Anthony Rizzo is leading off today is beyond me. I would think you'd want your more productive hitters in the middle of your lineup where there's opportunities to drive in runs as opposed to hitting after the pitcher in a game. It's a very interesting decision, and I don't quite understand why this guy who's had, 5 hits, 2 homers, 5 runs scored in the last 2 games at the Yankees. He's been in the middle of every rally. It's not like we've scored a ton of runs, but he's been responsible for like half of them. But yet he's leading off today. So there's your analytical department once again for the New York Yankees. Don't understand that. Lead off Brett Gardner, lead off Tyler Wade, lead off one of your weaker hitter guys instead of Rizzo. I don't understand that, but it is what it is. I'm not the manager of the Yankees, so what the hell do I know? But I don't understand that at all. I don't quite understand that. But what's going on, sports critic Amir? How you been, buddy? Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Zach, Jacob, Big Task, and Sloop, John B, Dana Marrero, Tobias, Mockveld. What's going on, man? Thank you for watching from the Netherlands, my friend. I appreciate it. Seamus, sports expert, diehard Giants fan. Logan's Giants own Dale Race. Jacob, Gerald Sports, Juan Gotti, Diego, Jared Miller, Booze, Yo Elvis, Nick DeWick, JD, Sports Talk. Adam, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you, my man. Brilly. Is Kevin Cash better than Boone? Yes, Kevin Smith is better than Aaron Boone. I mean, anybody named Kevin is better than Aaron Boone. I mean, Little Bad Dog is better than Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone stinks. Kevin Cash way better manager than Aaron Boone. I don't think any Yankee fan is going to argue that with you at all. I think they would tell you that as a fact. Yes. I think they would say that. We too were coming for blood. No, it's probably going to be your own, Juan, to be honest with you. They ain't beating the Giants in how long? It's probably going to be your own blood. So get ready for the taste of that, baby. The Giants are coming. The Giants are coming. Kyle, what's going on, man? Benjamin Wynn, my main man. How you doing, buddy? Tobias, will the Yankees win? Let's hope so. It'd be nice to get a sweep. Janice, my lady, thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you again for the cards. I really do appreciate it, my lady. Brilly. Have no fear. I'm starting off with water today, but have no fear. Diet Coke is here. I just have to go to the grocery store. I really don't have much to drink in the house. Sunday's always grocery shopping day. She says, let's go Yankees. And let's go Yankees indeed. Kenny Rizzo hit another home run. Well, let's hope so. Who's the worst manager? I mean, we have him, Aaron Boone. And Aaron Boone's the worst manager. I mean, Anthony Rizzo's leading off today. The guy's been raking. Why are you leading him off? It doesn't make sense. Sorry. Billy81, what's going on, my man from the UK? Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Dale. If one of these days they're going to get Monty some runs. The one thing I'm going to say about the Marlins, we're going to give them a little bit of credit here. Okay. The Marlins pitching staff really isn't that bad. It really isn't that bad. Those guys have a lot of low ERAs. Now, they pitch in this park. I've seen baseballs hit by Aaron Judge, Gary Sanchez, Anthony Rizzo. That would have been out in any other park in this series. And you crush the ball off the bat and you're thinking, oh, that's gone. But the next thing you know, it's not even reaching the warning track. So, Benjamin, my man, thank you for the super chat. Really. He says, you ripping that Mets fan? I feel like KP ran coming. Listen, man. One thing I'm not going to tolerate, I rarely get involved with trolls because it's not really worth my time. But every once in a while, you got to make an example of one and you got to defend yourself because that's just the way I am, okay? I'm not going to take shit laying down. But I'll be damned if a Mets fan is going to tell me how to feel about Gary Sanchez. Okay, that's like me telling the Mets fan, hey, don't rip on Lindor. Hey, this. It's none of my business what a Mets fan thinks about the Mets. It's not a Mets fan's business or what I think of my Yankees. So, worry about your own house. Go clean your own house before you try to clean mine, is my point there. But again, I know a lot about baseball. You'd be hard-pressed to find a Yankee fan that's going to tell you Gary Sanchez does a lot of things well. He really doesn't. So that's all I was saying there. And it is what it is, man. JD, you're the man. Thank you for the super chat. Really. He said, I must have seen your rant on Tana to my I must have sent your rant on Tana to my whole family so you can get the F out of my face. Why did you have to tear a new one? I just explained it. That's part of my charm. I tell you, man, my anger, my rage is part of my charm. Who would have ever thought that people would enjoy that? But I'm a very passionate. Listen, I've never tried to be anything I'm not. I tell you people all the time, I'm stubborn, I'm reactionary, I'm a loudmouth, I'm abrasive. That's who I am as a person, right? I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to debate you. I just can't stand when I debate somebody and then they get all mad and they start calling you names or they back out. I was like, why debate me then? If you can't take the criticism, you can't take me going back, you don't start. I know this day and age, there's so many people on the internet, they're just cyberbullies. Like, I'm just going to say this and they're not going to respond. No, I hit back. I bite back. I'm the bad dog, baby. I bite back. You try to say crap to me, I will go back at you if I feel like it. And if I do, I'm going to make an example of you. But again, man, I'm a passionate sports fan. I love my team, but I'll be damned if a fan of another team is going to tell me how to feel about my team. That's not going to happen. I don't like when, fans of my own team tell me how to feel. You can feel how you want to feel about things. Let me feel the way I want to feel about things. I don't tell anybody how to root for or how to feel about anybody on our teams. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Adam, thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. Brilly. You guys are amazing already, man. Thank you so much. He says, do I think Voigt's gone? I do think that Luke Voigt is not much longer for this team. But it depends on what they do with Anthony Rizzo. He's a free agent, so Anthony Rizzo, he could be gone too. I don't know if the Yankees, they're trying to stay under the luxury tax. We already know they're saddled with massive contracts already with, Cole and Stanton and LeMahieu. So I don't know. Maybe if there's a fair deal for Rizzo, they can bring him back and then Voigt would be gone. But I really don't know. It's a shame. Luke Voigt, to me, was the MVP of the league last year, and he's just been injured all year, and he really hasn't been the same player. So it sucks, but I think the Yankees are going to move away from Luke Voigt. I know they shopped him around a lot of places. There was just no interest, so I think that he is going to be going. Amir, thank you for the super chat. Brilly. I knew you would love it as a Cardinals fan. He says, thank you for taking Rizzo away from the Cubs. I want to thank the Cubs. I love Rizzo, man. You guys can watch my videos. I was not a fan of the Gallo thing. Not that I don't like Joey Gallo. I just feel like we have a bunch of right-handed Joey Gallos. But I loved the Rizzo trade. I loved the Rizzo trade. And again, that's all there in black and white on my videos. I liked that. Gallo can do a lot of things. Gallo is he does walk a lot, which is good. But he swings a mitt. Gallo is he's not going to change because of the Yankee. He still has a lot of holes in his swing. He's still going to swing and miss a lot. And he's still going to hit for low average. That's what he does. But yes, when he gets back to Yankee Stadium, this guy can hit a ton of bombs without even getting a hold at a ball because he's that strong. So I think that was a big reason the Yankees brought him in here, is just for that reason. It's for the short porch and right in Yankee Stadium. But we'll see. Benjamin, my man, thank you for the super chat. Really. The message to KP is, can you get the F out of my face? Did I say that? I don't even remember what I said. We got another bad dog quote, I guess. I don't know. I don't even remember saying that. And I felt bad that a couple of F-bombs came out of me on Entertainer's channel. It's one thing for me to do it on my channel. I really don't like disrespecting other people's channels. But that guy pissed me off with the Sanchez thing. Again, because it was a Mets fan. If it's a Yankee fan, it's just like, whatever. But I don't even remember saying that, but I guess I did. It is what it is. I got in a fight years ago, and my wife was there, and I remember I kind of lost it on the guy, and she said I hit the guy like in the ribs and the stomach like 8 times. I don't even remember doing it, and then she said I screamed, I'm going to F and kill you. I don't remember doing that, but sometimes, you get ticked off and you just kind of black out things. It is what it is, but I appreciate it. He says, if you want to be a part of this community, gosh darn it, you cheapskate. There you go, Benjamin. Benjamin always letting him have it. Booze, thank you for the super chat. Really. He's his best trash talker on YouTube. And let's go, Giants. Let's go, Giants indeed. And I've already started. If you guys saw my Instagram post today with the picture of Daniel Jones and Kadarius Toney, you can see that I have to needle the Eagle fans. I can't help myself. I am that guy. Eagle fans love me. I can't help it, man. I am a guy that I have to troll that fan. I can't help it. They troll us all the time. If anybody's going to stand up for the New York Giants fan base against the Eagles, it's going to be me. I hate the Eagles. I hate them. I love you guys, though. I appreciate you all being here. Thanks so much. You know what to do. Hit the like and hit that subscribe button. Share the stream out. We're about 12 or 15 subscribers away from 73.4K. If we could get there today, that would be a great thing. The next Yankee game I'm probably going to do is Wednesday, I'm guessing. It's my night off at the gym. I may just do a little live Q&A. Obviously, there's no basketball, so the weeknights are very free late at night. So, maybe we'll do a hangout or something. Obviously, Talking Giants is back, and that was a lot of fun until that Mets fan ruined it. That was a lot of fun on that stream last night. I love doing that with Chris. It's my favorite thing to do on YouTube is the Talking Giants. I'm glad that that's back. And the overwhelming support on the show is awesome. So I really do appreciate it. And looking forward to that 24-hour stream, which is going to take place 13 days from today, August 14th. For those of you who don't know, I will be live on August 14th, starting at 9 a.m. in the morning. And I will be live. I will not stop streaming until 9 a.m. on August 15th, and half of whatever I make in that stream, whether it be through donations, merchandise sales, new members to the channel, ad revenue, I donate half to the Ronald McDonald House. It'll be the 5th time I've done this for charity. I love it. I know a lot of you guys, and my favorite thing about it is you guys look forward to it as much as I do. There's going to be probably 8 to 12 people that are there the entire 24 hours. I have guests on the channel. Usually I have Philly 500, Uncle Lou, Chris will be by it sometime, hopefully. The Giants do play that night. DWG will be in the studio with me. We're going to shave my head on stream. And, who knows what else we're going to do, but we always have a lot of fun with that. And I could never get through 24 straight hours without the best supporters and subscribers on YouTube. So I thank you in advance, but I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And it's going to be great. So, and hopefully, thank you, Kaylin. Appreciate that. It's the only time my kid will hug me too. I say to him every time I say, come here, buddy. Daddy shave. Give me a hug. Cause he doesn't like that. If I ask him for a hug, he's like, no, you got beard. He says it all the time. No, you got beard, Daddy. I'm like, I shave, buddy. I shave. Come on. It's gonna rain here, man. Of course. But, wax my head? No, I'm not gonna wax my head. I'm not gonna wax it. What's going on, Johnny? How you doing? There you go. Did I see? No, Philly 500 is getting a video. Oh, Philly 500 has no idea. I have let Philly 500 troll me for years now. For years. And it is payback time. And when I troll or when I do a video on somebody, it's good. It's good. It's funny. It's all in good fun. I'm not going to be malicious about it, but it's going to be fun. Jose Altuve. Hey, my favorite Astro. Brilly, man. Thank you so much. He says, hola, Senor Baddog. Currently in batting practice. All right. Jose Altuve is in the house. What's going on, Jose? Good to see you, my friend. Like I said, man, my cards are upstairs. I can show you, man. I bought a 2011 Topps Update PSA 10 Jose Altuve rookie. That's how much I liked Jose Altuve. I don't give a damn if he beats the Yankees. It doesn't matter. Reggie Miller used to kill the Knicks. I liked Reggie Miller, too. I like the villain sometimes. So let's go, man. Let's go. I can definitely ask if the Sportsery and Hot Take, I can definitely ask them to come on the channel. I haven't gotten around to asking people because it's still a couple weeks out, but I think I'm going to. Uncle Lou is usually good around noon. Obviously, if Uncle Lou comes on, we're going to talk about Oklahoma going to the Big 12. We'll do the whole college football thing as we always do. And then, we'll figure it out. The Yankees probably play. I think the Yankees play at the same time as the Giants that night, which sucks. I wish they played in the afternoon. That would have been great to have the Yankees and the Giants at the same time. Or on the same day. And I wish the Olympics were still running because then I'd have something else to watch. But like I said, man, I know the last couple of times we've been 3, 4, 5 in the morning. There's been 90 to 100 people in there at 4 in the morning, which is amazing. But yep, I will definitely be asking people to come on for that. And Philly 500 is always good about it too. So we'll have a lot of fun. We will have a lot of fun. So appreciate you guys and girls being here. And, let's see if the Yankees can get a W. Let me give you the starting lineup for the Yankees before they get going here. For the Yankees, leading off and playing first base today is Anthony Rizzo. I still don't understand why he's leading off. But I'm sitting here streaming the game on YouTube, and Aaron Boone's in the dugout. So Rizzo leads off, plays first. Right fielder Aaron Judge will bat second. Left field today and batting third, Joey Gallo. So Giancarlo Stanton, obviously after 2 days of playing in the field, he needs a day off. He's in terrible shape. Giancarlo Stanton is in horrible shape. After 2 straight days of playing the field, he needs a day off. He needs a rest. He's probably my age. I think he's like 68, and he's brittle, so he needs a day off. But Gallo's in left. Gary Sanchez cleans up and catches today. My favorite player on the New York Yankees, as you guys well know. Rugen Odor will play second and bat fifth. Gleyber Torres plays short and bat sixth today. The center fielder, Brett Gardner, will bat seventh. Tyler Wade will bat eighth to play third base today. And pitching on the mound for the Yankees, batting ninth, Jordan Montgomery. Jordy, my man. Monty, listen to Baddog. Listen to Baddog. I feel bad for you. I want the Yankees to get you a massive lead. You've been amazing. You deserve it. Let's see if the Yankees can get you like 7 or 8 runs. Can we have a game today, Yankee fans, where the Yankees do hit like 3 home runs and they do score like 9 or 10 runs? You know, it's funny. By the way, Belly, my man, thank you so much for becoming a member again, man. I really appreciate it. Belly 81. Welcome back to the Dog Pound, my friend. Where are my Dog Pound members at? Welcome, my friend from the UK, Belly 81, back into the Dog Pound. Who? Let's go. Aaron Judge, my man, thank you so much for the super chat. Really. He says, yo, cheater, show us the damn tattoo. There you go. I love it. Aaron Judge and Jose Altuve in the chat. Aaron Judge this tall and Altuve this short. He's under it's all good. But I appreciate you guys and girls being here. Hopefully the Yankees do score some runs today. It would be nice. The one thing I was laughing at, I go to Yes Network on YouTube, and the title says Yankees something or other in a decisive 3-1 lead or 3-1 win. I don't think Yes Network, whoever made that video, knows what the hell the word decisive means. If you don't know what the word decisive means, it means without question, pretty much no doubt about it. Decisive means dominant, pretty much. That game was 1-0 going to the top of the 8th inning, and Zach Britton gave us all a heart attack in the bottom of the 8th, and the Yankees were up 3-0. There was nothing decisive about a 3-1 victory. Winning a game 11-2, that's a decisive victory. 3-1, that's not decisive at all. Is that what Yes Network's trying to promote now? A decisive 3-1 win? No, it's not decisive. That was a close nail-biting game. How about Yankees win squeaker 3-1? Yankees squeak by the Marlins 3-1. Yankees, slide by the Marlins 3-1 or something, but decisive? Come on, man. Nothing decisive about that. What are you doing, Yes Network? This is why Baddog needs to be on the Yes Network. I tell him like it is. But then again, somebody said to me the other day, they said, I want you to be on ESPN. And somebody else said, you'd be fired the first day because you tell it like it is, and they don't like that. A lot of people don't like that in this day and age. A lot of people do not like when you tell it the way it is. And I'm sorry, but I'm that guy. I'm going to tell you how it is, whether you like it or not. Aaron Judge, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Aaron, man, listen. Can you go yard today? One time, baby. He says, all rise for the Judge. He said, I don't know who pisses me off more, the Houston Astros or KP's existence. And KP is probably sleeping in thinking about sports. It's going to be one of these streams again today. Thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate it. On the mound, excuse me. Sorry, cracking myself up. Or they're cracking me up here. On the mound for the Rays today is Sandy Alcantara. And like I said, he'll be facing the Yankee lineup that I just mentioned. But Anthony Rizzo leading off is a head scratcher to me. I'm really looking forward to that 24-hour stream. I want my head shaved on stream. I think that'll be fun. And DWG can't wait. It'll be fun to have him back in the studio. He's like, I can't wait to get my Uber, my Grubhub on. It's a day I can cheat so I can eat some pizza, which is nice. Probably and to have a couple beers. I'm not going to drink a ton because, again, when you're staying up for 24 straight hours, you're not going to be drinking 8 or 9 beers. But I definitely will have a few drinks with you fellas and ladies. And I always look forward to that. It's so much fun, that 24-hour stream. And it's for a good cause. So it's always a lot of fun. We're getting ready to go here, and the Yankees hopefully can pull off a sweep. The Yankees are 4-10 this year in games where they have an opportunity to sweep an opponent. The Yankees can get healthy here very quickly. They play the Marlins. They play the Orioles. The Mariners are pretty good. There's another team that they play, and I can't remember who it is that is not good. So they have some opportunity here coming up. Their schedule's a little bit softer. They are 8-3 in the last 11 games. They really could be 10-1. But we'll see what we got today. And yeah, Dire Giants fan, that guy's just stupid, brother. It's all good. We don't worry about him. Runaway Alcantara deals to Rizzo, and it's outside 1-0. Eric, my man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Really appreciate it. He says, let's go Yankees. How do you feel about Rizzo leading off today? Eric, if you go back to the beginning of the stream, brother, I don't understand it, but I'm not in the dugout. The 1-0, Rizzo takes it. That's outside, but called the strike, 1-1. I don't know why he's not in the middle lineup. I kind of ranted about it earlier, Eric. I don't know why you would take a guy that's got like 5 hits, 5 runs, 2 homers, and take him out of the middle of the lineup where you want your productive hitters. It doesn't make sense to me why you have this guy leading off and hitting after the pitcher in a National League Park. Beyond me. Rizzo takes outside 2-1. So I really don't know, Eric. I don't like that he's leading off. I know that Gardner and Wade are not the best hitters, but I would definitely lead one of them off. You got some speed there. I'd probably lead Gardner off. I think Gardner would see more fastballs, and he's a much more patient hitter, and he's fast. Not that Rizzo, but I think that he'd be there. 2-1, swung on and ground a foul, 2-2. I think Gardner would have been the guy to lead off. And I would have moved everybody else down. I would have had Rizzo hitting third, Sanchez fourth, and then Gallo fifth. That's probably what I would have done. And then I would have switched Glaber and Odor. I would split the lefties and righties up. But again, the hell do I know? Yeah, because Boone's an idiot. It's good call, Jared. He is. Sabrina, my lady, how you doing? Kalen, how you doing? Aryev, thank you all for being here, guys. Hip out the V, what's going on, buddy? Or hop out the V, what's up? The 2-2 swung on the ground a foul. So Rizzo battling. Alcantara will throw his sixth pitch of the at-bat. Chabuizi, Kristen F., how you guys doing? Meat, what's up, buddy? Wasn't taking a stream at the end of it, man. Jeanette Branco, how you doing? Snake Duranco, what's up, buddy? What I have for breakfast? I had an acai bowl from this place called Bold, which is a very cool place. Nice Giants fan, how you doing, buddy? Thank you guys for being here. The 2-2 to Rizzo. He cues it off his hands right to the third baseman over there, Brian Anderson, and there's one away. Good pitch by Alcantara. Got in the kitchen of Rizzo. And he pops up. That'll bring up the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And I am saying this, especially since he just super chatted me. Aaron Judge is going deep today. My pick to click is Aaron Judge. I feel like he is going to hit a long ball today. How you doing, Sabrina? Always nice to see you, my lady. Always nice to see everybody in here. Jason Jr., what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream, everybody. Yeah, no, a lot of people, I went back and looked at like the chat after I did that. They loved it, which was great. Judge takes it in there for a strike, 0-1. I don't know, man. I don't know. That just got under my skin, which normally things like that don't. I don't know why that just set me off. I just hate Gary Sanchez. The 0-1, inside 1-1. That pissed me off. Mets fan telling me how to feel about Gary Sanchez kind of got under my skin. The 1-1. Judge takes it inside 2-1. The other thing is, Chris mentioned, he's like, I've never even seen that guy before, so I have no idea who he is. Oh, there you go. 4-2 Yanks. Nice Giants fan. I'm hoping it's like 11-2, man. I want them to score some runs today. Thanks, Jake. Get some lunch. Come on back, baby. 2-1. Judge fouls it away. Count 2-2. You know where we'll be for the next 3 hours and 30 minutes, probably. No, Rizzo doesn't strike out. That's for sure, man. What's going on, Blue City Empire Sports? How you guys doing? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all being here. Got a good crowd here on a Sunday afternoon. What we got? We got 150 people in here, so thank you so much for being here already. Hit the like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, because like I said, we're about 13 away from 73.4K, which would be cool. 2-2 to Judge. Swung on and hit in the air. Foul down the right side, and it will reach the seats. The count remains 2-2 to Aaron Judge. If nothing else, Alcantara's had to work to get through the first two batters. And that is one good thing about Rizzo leading off and Judge batting second is both of these guys, and then Gallo hitting third. Both of these guys do see, all three of these guys do see a lot of pitches. So they all have pretty high on-base percentages. So I understand. I still would like Rizzo in the middle of the lineup. I just think he's too productive to lead off. It'll be a 2-2. Alcantara deals a Judge, swung on and fouled off the catcher, and the count remains 2-2. I know, Dale. I don't know why we can't sweep anybody. It's the Yankees got to put their foot on the throttle, put their foot on the throat. They did gain a game on Oakland and Seattle yesterday. I believe they're a half game ahead of the Mariners now, and they're 2.5 behind Oakland for the final wild card spot. So definitely something to keep an eye on. The 2-2. Judge swings and misses strike 3. Alcantara blows a 99-mile-an-hour fastball by Judge in the inside corner. There's 2 away here in the Yankee first. But, the Yankees will have a chance against the Mariners. So that's a huge series coming up here very soon. They do play Baltimore after this. Like I said, the games, it'll probably be Wednesday. Wednesday night will probably be the game I do the Orioles. Unless they're an afternoon game, which I have to check. If they're afternoon, I'll do Tuesday. I'll go to the gym on Wednesday. Because like I said, my pledge to you guys and girls is I was going to do more Yankee stuff when basketball is over. So I want to stick with that. So here's Gallo with 2 out, nobody on. The pitch is way upstairs, and the count is 1-0. Rizzo blooped one to short. Judge struck out. That's the 2 outs for the Yankees. Gallo hitting 217, 25 homers, 55 driven in. Amir, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, brother. Brilly, 1-0. Outside 2-0. He says, let's go Yankees. Hope you guys can make a late push and make the playoffs. If Boone was fired, any specific manager would like to hire? I don't know if there's anybody specific, Amir. I would like a guy like a Buck Showalter. I like a baseball guy. Buck's too old. The 2-0 to Gallo swung on and fouled away. The count is 2-1. Alcantara's got a plus arm. There's no doubt about that. But I would like a baseball manager, not an analytical puppet. You know what I mean? Again, I don't know if the front office will allow that, but somebody completely the opposite of Aaron Boone is who I would like as the manager. I don't know if I have a name in mind. The 2-1. Gallo swings and fouls it away left side at a play again, and the count is 2-2. You hire me? I appreciate it. Gator Talk says, go Blue Jays. I think you got the wrong stream. This is the Yankees and the Marlins. So there you go. Well, they are tied with the Mariners. Pitch. Up and away. Count 3-2. I hope so too, Mike. I hope so too. Bon Backus, you're absolutely right, man. You're right. We do need a hard-ass manager. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So Gallo goes down on strikes. 2 strikeouts here for Alcantara in the first. The Yankees go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the first inning with the Yankees nothing and the Marlins coming to bat. More strikeouts, man. I told you we know what Gallo is. That guy's an all or nothing hitter. This is nothing new. You know. The one funny thing about YouTube or Twitter or anything on social media, when you're a content creator like I am, you know, you put your face out there, you put your opinion out there, people can always come back and go, you were wrong about this. You were wrong about this. But one thing they don't do, they never come back and go, man, you were right. They never do that. They can never admit they're wrong. And these people that are wrong, they'll be the first ones that tell you you're wrong, but they will run away and hide with their tail between their legs when they're wrong. That's why you can't ever take a troll seriously. That's why you just can't take these people seriously. They don't know anything about anything, man. They're just looking for attention because they hate their life. That's what a troll is. They hate their own life. They do not get enough attention. So they strive for it. Like, maybe I can get somebody's attention by just being utterly stupid. And unfortunately, you know, it's less common, you know, when people subscribe to you, you're going to get those people now and again, but it's just funny how that works. Eric, thank you for the super chat. Really, my man. Appreciate you. He says, can't wait for football. Hopefully Daniel Jones has a breakout year. I hope so. It'd be great for the Giants. Benjamin, thank you for the super chat, brother. Really. In 2 weeks, Lucas donated $6. That could have been 2 months of membership. Shaking my head. Child doesn't know how to spend his money wisely. There you go. Benjamin cannot help himself. All righty. So the Marlins are going to come up here. It's going to be Miguel Rojas leading off, playing shortstop. The second baseman, Chisholm, will play second and bats second. Brian Anderson plays third and bats third. The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar, cleans up today. Lewis Brinson plays left field and bats fifth. Brian De La Cruz plays right and bats sixth. The catcher, Sandy Leon, will bat seventh. Center fielder, Magneuris Sierra, will bat eighth. On the mound for the Marlins is Sandy Alcantara. He'll bat ninth. And on the mound for the New York Yankees is Jordan Montgomery. This poor kid has pitched his ass off in the last 2 months. The Yankees have gotten this guy exactly 1 run in his last 6 starts. Hopefully, they can get the kid a little bit more run support today. But that is what we got. The Yankees went quietly in their half of the first. And we'll see what the Marlins do in their half of the first inning. But let's go. All right. But I appreciate you guys, girls, being here, man. You guys, girls are awesome. Like I said, we already got 172 in the house. So hit the like, hit the subscribe, share the stream out. If you're a Yankee fan, share the channel out. Let's go, Yankees. Monty about to deal to Rojas, and the lefty's first pitch is outside, and the count is 1-0. Yeah, Gallo has not have a hit yet for the Yankees. I think he's 0 for 9. But again, I don't know what Yankee fans expected. I don't know why they were so thrilled to get Gallo. I wasn't. I just think we have enough of those guys on the team, man. The 1-0 swung on a rip foul, and the count is 1-1. Yanks forever. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Brilly. He says, Baddog, I'm a huge fan of yours. Why do you keep hating on Gary? If anything, trash Stanton. He thinks, I trash Stanton too. But why do I hate on Gary? Let's see. He doesn't hustle. That's the first and foremost reason. That pisses me off to know. He don't hustle. He's lazy behind the plate. Too many pass balls, too many wild pitches. He swings and misses way too much. 1-1 outside, 2-1. He doesn't come through in a big spot at all, and all he's good for is hitting a long ball. That pretty much explains why I can't stand him. And he has been like that for 3 years. This is not just a one-year thing. And trust me, I ripped Giancarlo Stanton. He's not safe from it at all. You're right. Stanton sucks. Stanton's been a disappointment. 2-1 swung on him. This could change it by Monty 2-2. But Stanton has been pretty good in this series. And Stanton was really good before he got hurt in the middle of the year or the beginning of the year. So Stanton was also big in the playoffs for the Yankees last year. So he at least has shown some signs. Gary hasn't shown anything since Girardi left as manager at all. The guy's hitting like 190 in the last 3 years. And I can't put up with that. And again, he doesn't do anything else well. He throws pretty good. 2-2. Low 3-2. But other than that, man, I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan. But you're right. Stanton sucks. He really does. He runs like a 525, 95-year-old guy. He does. He doesn't run. He doesn't try. I think that's what really ticks me off. The 3-2 swung on and ripped up the alley. That's going to get over the head and go off the wall. Gallo plays it out there, but Rojas leads off with a double for the Marlins. So a good start here to their first. And here go the Yankees again with the chance to sweep on a Sunday, man. What's going on? Hernan Alvaro, Nick Antonio, the Kerm. What's up, buddy? Slim Assassin. How you guys and girls doing? Jake Lance. What's up, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. He probably would stumble. You're right. Jonathan, it's a great question. I really don't know what they're going to do with Sevy. I don't know. Obviously, he's not going to come back to a full workload, so maybe they do. Maybe they put Andrew Heaney in the pen when Severino does get healthy. But I do think Sevy may start as like a middle relief guy just to get some work and get his arm strength back. But we'll see. My favorite Yankee of all time is Mariano Rivera. So the Marlins with a good start. Miguel Rojas on with a leadoff double. Jazz Chisholm at the plate. And the pitch inside, and it's 1-0. Yanks forever, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Billy says, I hate the Stanton the way you hate Gary. And listen, I got no problem with that. Streaky, looks lost at times, has Little League swing, is made of glass, only 7 innings. I could go on and on and on. You're right about that. One thing I'll give Gary Sanchez is he's not hurt. I will give him that much. He is definitely a lot tougher than Giancarlo Stanton. I will give you that. Stanton is, like I said, Stanton played 2 days in the field. He needs a day off. He needs a day off because he played 2 days in a row. Can you imagine a guy 6'5", 245, has like 4 ounces of body fat? The guy can bench press a car, but he needs a day off because he's played the field. And he only played half the game the other night because Greg Allen came in on the pitching change. He hasn't even played 2 full games and needs a day off. Surprised they didn't rest Rizzo, too. He's been hot. 1-0 in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Again, we're just underway here, guys and gals. There's no score here in the bottom of the first inning. Miguel Rojas led off with a double for the Marlins. Jazz Chisholm definitely has the Mr. T starter kit working with 2 massive chains around his neck. They look like they weigh more than he does. He bats in there from the left side of the plate. Monty about to deal the 1-1 to Chisholm. And the pitch is fouled away, and the count is 1-2. So, yep. You know what's funny about the block of people? Philly 500 actually put a thing in his community notes that he's also having people getting blocked. So it's a YouTube thing. I don't even think it's a moderator thing. I think it's a YouTube thing, to be honest with you. Taylor, what's going on, my lady? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. The 1-2 swung on and hit weakly up the first base. It's going to be a tough play, and Chisholm's going to beat that out. So, tough play. Chisholm can fly, and the Marlins already have a big threat first and third, nobody out. Here come the Yankees with a chance to sweep, and again, they're going to crap the bed. This is just what they do. Not that that was Montgomery's fault, but Chisholm flies. It was a swinging bunt. It was perfectly placed. Monty did everything he could. He just flipped it with the glove, but Chisholm is way too fast, and he beats it easily. So the Yankees going to have to try to get out of here with one run, and we all know that the Yankees have struggled scoring runs. You really can't fall far behind early on here. He can run. I mean, we saw this earlier when in the series when the guy hit a weak ground ball to Odor and he beat it out. Well, the Yankees need a guy like that. The Yankees need a guy that can fly. They don't have this. That's an element the Yankees are missing. Now, they have gotten a little bit better with stealing bases, but they need a guy like Chisholm that can just freaking run. I guess Tyler Wade's our guy. Anyway, now it's Brian Anderson with first and third and nobody out. The pitch, it hangs up there, and it's got to be backhanded. Across the diamond throw. Good job by, not Gallo, Rizzo to scoop that out. Tough play for Wade. He did a good job. He went to the backhand side in foul territory, threw a one-hopper over to Rizzo. Chisholm goes to second. The run does score. The Marlins lead 1-0. But the Yankees do get the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Wade did a good job, and Rizzo did a great job with the stretch there to prevent an error in an even bigger inning. So the Yankees down already. And again, remember, they're 4-10 in games where they have the opportunity to sweep an opponent. Can you imagine if the record was reversed and they were 10-4? They'd be right there for first place in this division. So here comes Jesus Aguilar. He is definitely the Marlins' best hitter. He's got 75 RBI on the season. He has a runner in scoring position, and Chisholm, who can run. Pitch in there for a strike on the outside corner. The count is 0-1. Again, Rizzo with a nice stretch. And all these Marlins run hard. And that's Donnie Baseball, baby. You see how if you guys are watching this series, the biggest difference between the Yankees and the Marlins, watch the way the Marlins run to first base and watch the way the Yankees run to first base. That's your manager. Pitch. It's popped up foul. Right side. It's going to reach a seats. Count 0-2. People can talk about how Boone's an analytical puppet. Boone is doing what the front office tells him. Boone is also the heartbeat of the team. The manager's the heartbeat of the team. Just look at the way the Yankees run to first and look at the way the Marlins run to first. And that tells you all you need to know about the managers of each respective team. Give me Donnie Baseball in that dugout all day. The guy was a grinder. He was a borderline Hall of Famer. In my opinion, he belongs to the Hall of Fame. He played his ass off all the time. You need that. Boone comes from a baseball family. He was spoiled. He had his career was not really good. He has the one moment with the Yankees that obviously will always live in Yankee infamy. Other than that, I mean, what do you know him for? So just different. It's just different. Biggest problem, like I said, with Gary Sanchez to me is he doesn't try. And that pissed me off because it just takes effort. That doesn't take talent. It just takes effort to run hard. Nobody's asking you to do a lot. Run hard to first base 4 times a game. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. So, Paul O'Neill, the new GM, I don't know. I'd like a guy like that to be the manager. Jorge Posada would be a good manager, if you ask me. Run a Yankee manager? How about Jorge? How about Jorge Posada for Yankee manager? He's a catcher. They're always pretty smart. And that guy get in your face. The 0-2 bounced up there 1-2. The Marlins have a run in here on the Brian Anderson RBI ground out. Jazz Chisholm at second base after his infield single. Rojas led over the double. Chisholm had the infield single. The ground out by Brian Anderson plated Rojas. And that is where we are in the bottom of the first inning. It's a 1-2 count on Jesus Aguilar. Monty looks into Gary Sanchez for the sign. Do you think the Yankees will sign Rock or Kumar? I doubt that. Or Kumar Rocker. The 1-2. It bounced up there again. Good eye by Aguilar. And the count is 2-2. But I do appreciate you guys being here. Jason, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Mr. Smith, I agree. Maybe that is. Maybe that's the guy that just was in here. I don't know. Who knows? The 2-2 upstairs 3-2. I'm over that though. I mean, listen, I have my blow up. I have my blow ups, but I move on quickly. I don't dwell on shit. That's not me, man. I move forward, but you know, it is what it is. Monty's not terrible. Come on, man. The 3-2 swung on and ground a foul. He might be having a bad game. Listen, Monty's been great the last 2 months, man. He might have an off day. It happens. I mean, this guy's been really good. The Yankees haven't gotten the kid any runs. I mean, every time he goes out there, he's probably walking around on eggshells going, God, I can't give up a run. I mean, the pressure on this kid's unbelievable. Joe Torre was sleeping. That's Sleepy Joe. But Don Zimmer was the guy that ran that team. Brock, I tell you, the Phillies are having a rough year. The 3-2 swung on and popped up behind second base. Odor out, Judge in. Judge makes the catch, and there is 2 away. Yanks forever, man. Thank you for the super chat. Brilly. Where would I have Voit in the lineup? We're healthy. I think it depends on if there's a righty or a lefty in there. But looking at the lineup now, I mean, you're obviously going to have Rizzo in there. I don't know where Voit would play. That's the problem. But if Rizzo is sitting out because it's a tough lefty, I would still avoid probably 5th or 6th in the lineup. I'd still have him somewhere in the middle. But I think that's the only time he would play is if there's like a really tough lefty out there and Rizzo has a day off. But other than that, I think Voit's lost his job at this point. So 2 outs in the Marlins first. Now bring up Lewis Brinson, the pitch in there for a strike count, 0-1. Max, thank you for the super chat. Really, brother. He says, my dogs can manage better than that clown. You're not lying, sir. You're not lying at all. Rizzo hits lefties better than righties. I'm just saying, man. But Voigt's going to hit lefties better than righties. The pitch up and in, and the count's 1-1. So that's why Voit would have a better chance of facing a lefty, even if Rizzo does hit lefties better than Voit facing a righty. So that's why I said that. Clay Holmes is good. Clay Holmes pitched 1 game. Let's see what he really is. Voigt's going to be a bench player. It'll be a 1-1. The pitch low, 2-1. Okay, Kevin Cash is a good manager. Stanton's our DH. I don't know if they're going to put him in left field. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't even know when Voigt's coming back. That's the thing. I don't even know when Voigt's coming back. It'll be a 2-1 to Brinson. Monty Deals swung on and cued foul off the end of the bat. The count's even at 2-2. King John, we're going to see, buddy. Looking forward to doing Laker games. You know Laker Dog will be back. October 3rd, I can't do that game, though. I looked. That's a Sunday. The Giants play. The Giants are always going to take precedent over the Lakers, especially a preseason game. Even though it is Brooklyn, nobody's really going to play a lot of minutes. I will do the rest of the Laker preseason, though. They're all late. They're all Pacific times. They're all 9:30 to 10:30. I will do every other one, but that one against Brooklyn, that's not going to happen because the Giants play on October 3rd. So that I have to stick with. The 2-2 swung on and fouled away. He chased out of the strike zone, and the count remains even at 2-2. 2 outs, runner at second, 1 in here for the Marlins in their half of the first. Chaz Chisholm on at second. Obviously, he can fly, so any base hit will score him. Yeah, of course it is, Goomba Johnny. It doesn't surprise me. That's YouTube. Don't understand it. Don't know what to do. Sorry this is happening to you guys. I don't understand it. Counts 3-2. I don't know, Aryev. I'm thinking it's because Alcantara's a righty. I think he's a righty. Lake Norton, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. Marlins zone, New York. Good call. It'll be a 3-2. Pitch swung on and fouled away. Monty really throwing a lot of pitches in this inning. As a nice putt there by Lewis Brinson as he kind of putts that ball away after he fouled it off. Montgomery up to 20. What does that say? I got the glare on the screen. 26 pitches, that looks like. What's going on, OJ? Well, hello there. It'll be a 3-2 here to Brinson. Monty set it at the belt. And lefty kicks and deals the payoff pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. So Monty works in and out of trouble. Does give up a run on 2 hits. We've played 1 full inning. We'll go to the top of the segment with the score. The Marlins 1 and the Yankees nothing. Come on, Yanks. I want to see some damn offense, man. Can we get some runs, please? How about like a nice crooked number here at the top of the second? Nice crooked number, like a 4 spot, man. That would be awesome. Can we get a 4 spot? Yo, Yanks forever, man. Thank you so much. Really, really, really appreciate it. DJ, Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, Gallo, Voit, Gio, Glaber, Gary when is healthy. Voit and Rugi could be interchangeable. See, that lineup, I like that lineup. I like Rizzo third. I like that a lot. And you got the righty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty, obviously besides the 2 righties at the top. But I like that. I would not have a problem with that at all. I mean, I'm just looking at that lineup, Yanks forever, and that's pretty solid. Like, that's a good lineup. There's a lot of strikeouts in that lineup. There is. I just don't know. I'm just not sure how much they could play Stanton in left field. That's the only thing. But I like that lineup. I'd like to see a 5-hit inning too. It would be nice. Yeah, Brock, I'm just kind of going through the motions, like a lot of us content creators have to do. We empty out our mods now and again, and they will be coming back eventually. So. Yeah, it's been bad, Alex. Johnny, just a guy on Tana's Mets fan was talking to me about Sanchez, and I had to rip him a new one. That's all. It's really the oh great. So Domingo Germán's on the 10-day IL with right shoulder inflammation. Fantastic. Well, that's just for the Yankees. Well, I guess it's a good thing they went out and got Andrew Heaney, ain't it? You know, like I said, I wasn't. Like a lot of fans, like, he sucks, he's terrible. And I said, listen, man, I'm like, he's an innings eater. I mean, the Yankees need some depth. I know Haney ain't great. You're not going to get a great pitcher at the trade deadline. That's why that guy was brought in here. He's going to start tomorrow. That's what it was. So he's got good stuff. And he was doing really well for a while. And then I forgot what happened over there. And the 1-0 to Sanchez, he takes it in there for a strike to counts 1-1. And he really hasn't been the same, but it is a good thing they got another starting pitcher now that Germán's on the IL. So here's Gary to do absolute shit. Hopefully Gary has a good game. The Yankees need him. The 1-1 swings and grounds at the third, has all day to throw. Look at him run. Look at him run down the line. You see why he pisses me off? He doesn't even freaking try. He doesn't even try to run. Like I said, just watch the way the Marlins run down the line and watch the way the Yankees run down the line. There's a massive difference. The Marlins have extremely little talent, but they play hard. I can't stand teams that just think we're too good to run hard to first base. That's more than anything. That's the type of shit that makes me mad about Gary Sanchez. More than anything else, it's that. The lack of effort. So here is Odor with 1 out and nobody on in the top of the second inning. Rugi has played very well over his last 10 games. Actually won Player of the Week last week. Exactly, Janice. No hustle. It just aggravates me. 1-0. Rugi takes a massive cut and misses a 98-mile-an-hour fastball upstairs and counts 1-1. Marlins lead 1-0 here in the top of the second. Put a donut at first base. You're probably right. He probably would run harder. Ex-pilot, I said the same thing. Well, he played 2 games in a row. He needs a break. Rugi swings in, grounds a weak ball to short into the shift. Rugi hustles down the line, but it's not enough. He's out. But at least he ran hard. At least he ran hard. So I'm asking. Run hard. I don't think I'm asking too much. So 2 quick outs here in the Yankee second. The Yankees seem like they're always so. Whenever they have a chance to sweep, it seems like they're always ready, like they have dinner reservations and ready to get on a plane. It just seems that way to me. Like they just don't care. It's like we won the series, and now we're just going to lay back, and who gives a damn if we win or not? That's the attitude I get from this team. They don't have a go for the jugular attitude. Here's Gleyber. He swings and fouls it away, and the count is 0-1. Exactly, Kyle. Exactly. But yeah. So 2 out, somebody on, and Gleyber at the plate. Alcantara deals. Gleyber swings and misses. Actually, foul tipped it, and the count is 0-2. Yeah, Gary's slow, but I mean, you can still run hard. He's just lazy. I mean, it's just, I told you. I spoke to somebody within the Yankee organization. I'm not trying to sound like a bitch. This is a fact. I wouldn't make this up. The 0-2. I wanted to. I spoke to someone in the Yankee organization, and they told me years and years ago, this was a minor league player. He told me that J.R. Murphy didn't have the talent of Sanchez, but Sanchez was extremely lazy, and nobody liked throwing to him. It's a fact. This was years ago. 8 years ago. 9 years ago. It was a long time ago, but this was, he's always been lazy. He has a world of talent, but he doesn't hustle, and it pisses me off. And again, that's the manager. Yanks forever, thanks so much. Brilly Herman needs to be in the bullpen. Code, Tyone, Monty, Cortez, Haney. If Gary finishes at 220, I'll be satisfied. Glad he got rid of his kick. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. I'm not satisfied. You know why I'm not satisfied with that, Yanks forever? Because we saw what Gary Sanchez was. You know what I mean? Like, how can the guy go from hitting 290 with 30 homers to hitting 190? Like, how does that happen? How do you go from being so good to so bad? The 1-2 swung on the ground right back to Anderson. He pitches over to first, and the Yankees go very weakly 1-2-3 in their half of the second inning again. We've played 1.5. We'll go to the bottom of the second inning with the score. The Marlins won, and the Yankees nothing. But that's why, like, I just don't understand how you can go from being just an unbelievable catcher. I mean, after 2 years, Yankee fans and the media are ready to put Gary Sanchez in the Hall of Fame. Like John Flaherty, one of the Yankees guys, and they were getting way out of control, but one of the guys in Yes were talking about how he had Hall of Fame talent after like his third year or whatever. Where did it go? Where did it go? That's another reason it's so infuriating, because the guy was so good and now he's so bad. How do we go from a guy that hit 290 in 2018? This guy hit, I think it was 2017. This guy hit, was it 2017? What the hell was the second? It was 2017 because my kid was born and he tore his bicep. He hurt his bicep against the Orioles the first week of the season. He missed like 6 weeks. The guy hit 290 with 33 homers, missing 6 weeks of the season. And you're just thinking to yourself, man, the Yankees found it. And then how do you go from hitting 290 with all that power to I'm satisfied if he hits 220? Like, what the hell happened to him? I don't get it. I don't understand what the hell happened to him. He started believing in his own hype. Now I really don't have to work because I'm this good. It's weird. It's weird. I guess MK, I'm not sure, but it's a weird situation. Nick, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Zach says hit the like. Always a good idea, guys. Smack the like and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Make sure you subscribe so you don't want to go live for any Yankee games, any Giants games, any Laker games, any hangouts, or any videos that I put on the channel. I appreciate you guys and girls being here. We got 102 likes. We got 233 people in here. So if we can get like 150 likes, that would be awesome. Let's make that happen. It is free to hit the like. It's easy to do when it helps out the stream more than the best way to support the stream is by liking and sharing the stream out. I appreciate you guys and girls being here. I think it is Boone's fault. Jose! Really says, Senior Baddog, I must leave to play the Giants. Jose, I always appreciate you being here, my good friend. So good luck against the San Francisco Giants today. And thank you for being here. Appreciate you, my man. Jose Altuve. Jose and Judge in the chat today. So here are the Marlins in their half of the segment. It'll be Brian De La Cruz, Sandy Leon, and Magneuris Sierra, 6, 7, and 8 for the Marlins. If you're Monty, you want to have a quick inning. He did He did throw a lot of pitches in the first inning. You also want to go 1-2-3, so the pitcher leads off the bottom of the third for the Marlins. That pitch is in there on the outside corner for a strike, and the count is 1-1. You don't need to thank me, Musca. I thank you for being here, sir. Let's go. The Yankees got to score some runs, man. It'll be a 1-1 from Monty to De La Cruz. Swung on and blooped foul outside of first into the seats, and the count is 1-2. Boone does need to go, man. The analytical team gives Boone a generic lineup, and he makes impositions based on personal conference with the players. I wouldn't do that. I just do what if I'm managing, I'm going on feel. I'm not using analytics. Guy's red hot, put him in a lineup. I don't care if he needs a day off. I'm not going to say you need a load management. If the guy's raking, I'm putting him in there. I don't care who's on the mound. I'm putting him in there. Not resting him when he's finally finding his groove. Pitch is swung on and fouled away. The count remains even at 2-2. They do, Rich. They do. They need a manager with a pulse. It's a great way to put it. Well, yeah, Goomba Johnny, but the difference is Giambi and Teixeira are lefties. Well, Teixeira was a switcher. That ball is grounded foul outside of third. The count remains even. Monty having a hard time putting these hitters away. So their swings began to open up because they tried to hit the ball into the seats. And that's why they got hurt average-wise. Why Sanchez does is beyond me. Why you would change your approach when you're that good is beyond me. Because he's played in Yankee Stadium his whole career. It's not like he came over from a different team and changed his swing, so it's weird to me. 2-2. Swung on and ripped to left field, but right there is Gallo, makes play. And again, De La Cruz looked like he smoked that ball. And it didn't even reach the warning track. This park is enormous, and the ball does not carry it. That tells you how hard Rizzo's had to hit the ball the last 2 nights to hit it as far as he has in this park. The Marlins are going to get a no-hitter today. I'm not going to go that far, but I do think Showalter's a little bit too old, Sloop John. I don't know if the players will relate to a guy Buck's got to be in his 60s at least. They keep showing Jeter up there. There he is, the legendary New York Yankee. Maybe Jeter can come down and play shortstop for the Yankees. Probably hit just as good as these guys. The pitch, swung on and hit into the inner center field. Garner racing over. Gardner in the alley makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And Monty needed that one. He needed Leon to swing at the first pitch and make an out. That'll bring up Magneuris Sierra, the center fielder, with 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the second inning for Miami. Yeah, I mean, not Gallo, Callo, Callo. That's right. I know. I think he would, sports expert. Imagine me and Derek Jeter. Life is good when you're Derek Jeter, ain't it? A pitch. I was outside, but called a strike to Sierra, and the count is 0-1. If anything, it looks like this umpire has a wide strike zone on the right side of the plate. So it'll be an 0-1 here to Sierra, batting with 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the second inning. Monty working quickly deals. It's low, and the count's 1-1. Mr. Smith, you're not going to be alone. There are going to be a lot of people for Jeter's induction. That's why I won't go. I went for Reggie's induction. I said I'll never go for an induction again. I can't deal with that many people. 1-1. Swung on and lined, and nice play by Rugi. Fires the first. That's what I'm talking about, man. Sierra hit a rocket. He runs his ass down the first baseline. And look at her. She's tired. She's yawning. His wife is yawning. And I don't blame her. This has been a snooze fest. 1-0 Miami as we go to the top of the third inning. She was tired. You see that? I was thinking it's kind of weird that Jeter's wife kind of looks like him. Anybody notice that she has kind of the same face as Jeter? Anybody? Maybe it's just me. But I think that his wife and him look a lot alike. Anyway, the Marlins go 1-2-3. Good inning for Monty. We're to the top of the third. It's 1-0 Miami. Come on, Yankees. Let's get some runs, damn it. Let's go. Whoops, I got to put this back up here. Charles, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother. Brilly, just here to support the legendary Laker Dog. Charles, I appreciate it. Laker Dog going to be back in like 2 months, buddy. 2 months. We'll be back with the Lakers and Russell Westbrook and Anthony Davis and LeBron James and maybe Dwight Howard and maybe Patty Mills. There's a lot of talk about the Lakers getting a lot of these guys. Lakers it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. Always. She's hot though. Oh, I didn't say she wasn't attractive. I mean, she's a model. I think that they kind of look alike. I don't know. Tutto! Hey, grazie, paesano. Grazie. Really, really, my man. He says, ciao, Kevin, my Goomba. Just drop by your office at 29 Lights and fill up your Diet Coke jug. I always appreciate when somebody stops in to fill my Diet Coke jug, man. Thank you, Tutto. Grazie, paesano. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Oh, Queez, yeah. I mean, when you're Jeter, you can date a woman. You can marry a woman half your age. Jeter, listen, Jeter did it correctly. Jeter never got married any play. You know he had the finest women. Yeah, Jeter was a player. Jeter was like the modern Broadway Joe Namath, right? He had all the ladies he wanted. He never settled down. He had his fun. He made all of his money. He won 5 titles, Hall of Famer, all the best things that could happen. He played shortstop with the Yankees, all the greatest things. And then you retire and you settle down and you marry a woman half your age. Jeter, that is the blueprint for a baseball player. That's the blueprint. Don't settle down. You're on the road 180 days a year, 200 days a year. You got groupies everywhere. Enjoy it. Don't get married to retire. You're going to retire at 35 with hundreds of millions of dollars. You got plenty of time for a family. Jeter did it right. He did it right. Here is Gardy. He takes it outside for a strike. Count 0-1. It'll be Gardner, Wade, and Montgomery. 7-8-9 here for the Yankees. Let's go. Nope, he didn't. He did a good job. The only thing that they mentioned was his baskets, his gift baskets. Gardner fouls it away, and the count is 0-2. And if I'm Alcantara, I just keep pumping the fastball to Gardner. Gardner's bat is slow. He cannot catch up with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. He is extremely late. He shouldn't be in there. I love Gardy. Gardy meant a lot to the Yankees. Again, a gritty, gutty, tough-nosed ball player. I like this type of ball player, but he's old. 0-2. It's upstairs. And the count's 1-2. It is. It catches up to everybody. It catches up to everybody at some point. And they caught up to Gardy. Yes, I agree, Alex. I think Gardner would be a great coach. I really do. There's a guy I'd like to manage the Yankees. 1-2. Fouled away, 2-2. He would be maybe not a manager, but like a bench coach or something to start. But to me, Gardner would be a good coach at some level. I think he would be. I think Gardner would be. Of course, Gardner could do a lot. He could bunt. He could hit and run. He battles in at bats. He has a little bit of power. He's done everything. And he plays hard. 1-2, swung on and fouled away. And he does this a lot. So, Johnster, brother, thank you so much for the super chat. Really, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. He says, hit the thumbs up if Baddog is the GOAT. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Even though I'm not the GOAT, hit the thumbs up anyway. If you're here, there's a reason you're here. Hit the thumbs up, baby. Let's go. Let's get some runs here, Yankees. Marlins lead 1-0. The 1-2 pitch to Gardy is in there for a strike. Borderline at best. Gardner, not much he's going to do with that anyway. It's 97 above the zone. Got called out. I'm not going to get on Gardner for that. It's not a strike, and it was called a strike. This umpire obviously has dinner reservations too. His strike zone is as wide as the Nile, for crying out loud. I can't unsee it now. Jeter's wife. Doesn't she look like him? I'm not making that up. The pitch. Somehow that was a ball to Tyler Wade, and the count is 1-0. 1-0, nobody on here for the Yankees. They're still looking for their first base runner against Sandy Alcantara. Marlins lead 1-0. The pitch outside 2-0. Andrew, the Yankees don't have a hit. I hope he's more comfortable. He should be more comfortable. The 2-0. Wade swings right through a 99 down the middle of the plate. Count 2-1. This is why you're not a major league player when you can't hit a 2-0 fastball. That's how you know you're not a major league ball player. It's how you know you don't belong at this level. When you're looking fastball and you can't hit it down the middle, you're done. Wade takes inside 3-1. Monty Bauman coming. Can you imagine? You imagine Montgomery at home run, man? Be crazy. It happens. You like the date. I thought it was just me, but obviously it's not. 3-1. Wade pops it up foul. Left side, giving it a look, but it will reach the seats, and the count is full at 3-2. I honestly don't know. Spherics, it's on Yes Network today. It's on Yes. So I'm watching it. It's on Yes Network. Wade is due. Wade has been due since he came to the majors. The old adage is you can't steal first base. He's got a lot of speed, but he can't get on base. It'll be a payoff pitch to Wade. The pitch outside. All right. He gets the pitcher out of the way. So Monty's going to come up and try to bunt, I would imagine. Wade with the one-out walk is the Yankees' first base runner of the day, and that will bring up Monty. Hey, listen, as they used to say years ago, when you're on the mound and you couldn't hit, they say, hey, shut him out and hit one out. So Monty's got a chance. Listen, he's got 2 walks in his career. He's over 3 with 2 walks. So his on-base percentage is 400. The analytical people will love that. But he's got 2 walks, so he's got a good eye up there. He struck out twice. He's walked twice. That's as good as anybody we got in the lineup. Monty already squaring the bunt, and it's outside 1-0. Alcantara overthrew that fastball, but a good eye by Monty. Wade on a first with very good speed for the Yankees. Maybe he tries to steal second. There's really no point in it if Montgomery's going to bunt because Monty's not going to drive you in. So you just want Montgomery to get the bunt down. If he doesn't, then maybe you steal second, although you'd have the hole open for Rizzo as a lefty on deck. Monty squares around to bunt again, and he did not offer at it, so it's 2-0. Look at Monty with the patient eye. Look at Monty. Listen, he already has a better eye than Sanchez. He already has a better bat than Sanchez. He ain't swinging at that. Oh, Mr. Smith, it always pours in New York, baby. We know that. 2-0. And Wade does take off, and he's safe. Another fantastic throw by Alfaro. Oh, that was Leon back there. More of these Marlins catchers can throw. It's 3-0 to Montgomery, by the way, because that was a ball. But Tyler Wade did steal. I thought he might. And he is safe. A good slide. And he's in there pretty easily. So good job by, he did come off the bag, though. Oh, his foot's on there, so he is safe. His hand came off the bag, but I think his foot was on it the whole time. His hand's on the side of the bag. I think he's safe. I don't think his hand ever came off. It looks like it comes off here, but I do believe he has the side of the bag the entire time. He does. Maybe not. He might have come off the bag. He might be out. I think he's going to be out. They're not reviewing this. I think the Yankees might have got a break. It looked like he came off the bag for a split second, and it looked like Rojas held the tag. 3-0. Monty squares around the bunt, takes it right down the middle, 3-1. How the hell did it turn Monty loose? Right? Can Montgomery hit any worse than anybody else we have? That should have been reviewed. The Yankees got a break. I thought Wade came off the bag. It'll be a 3-1. Monty swinging. Yeah, he takes a big cut. He missed. All right, though. Good cut, Monty. Good cut. I love when the pitchers have to hit. Tells the difference. Wade's already at second base. He's going to score on a hit by Rizzo anyway. The only thing is Monty got a little ahead of him, so he should have taken that for a ball. That was out of the zone. It'll be a payoff pitch here to Montgomery. Wade at second with 1 out. Yankees trail 1-0. Alcantara deals. Monty takes it right down the middle, strike 3. So Montgomery out on strikes, and then I'll bring up the Yankees' hottest hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Maybe this is why Rizzo's leading off today. Maybe Boone knows something we don't know. Hit that like is right, Dominic. Let's go, baby. Come on, Anthony. Let's go, baby. You've been the man. I forgot that Rizzo played in San Diego his first year in the bigs. This guy has a hell of a resume. Pitch. Popped it up. Got it on his hands. He pops it up to center field. Incoming is Sierra. Makes the catch. The Yankee threat is ended, and that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, 1 left. The Yankees are being no hit through 3 innings. We'll go to the bottom of the third with the score of the Marlins 1 and the Yankees 0. Our offense is just struggling, man. It is just struggling. Struggling, man. I've mentioned this before, Jonathan. I like Oklahoma joining the SEC. I like it a lot. I like that Oklahoma's going to have real competition every week. It'll be fun for me to watch them play the best teams in college. It'll be fun to watch Oklahoma, LSU, Oklahoma, Georgia, Oklahoma, Alabama, Oklahoma, Florida, Oklahoma, Auburn. Like, it'll be fun. Oklahoma A&M. It'll be fun. You know, obviously, you'll beat the hell out of teams like Kentucky, Arkansas, Tennessee, but it'll be a lot of fun to watch them play in that conference. That conference just got a whole lot better. So I like it a lot. Looking forward to it. Yo, we are 2 subscribers away, man, from 73.4K. Can we get there today? I think we can. Let's go. Oh, look at who's here. Mets fanatic. Hey, thanks for the $2. Brilly, you're such a Yahoo bad dog, Yankees boy bum. And that salute. Not getting into it. You got your attention from me last night, man. Enjoy it. You're not getting any more. Luis Butzi. Hey, Butzi. It's right on the bottom of the screen, man. 1-0. Marlins going to the bottom of the third. David Santana, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. There's a little Yankee fan with the A-Rod jersey on. It'll be 9-1-2 here for the Marlins in their half of the third. Sandy Alcantara, Miguel Rojas, and Jazz Chisholm. Marlins lead 1-0 on the RBI ground out by Brian Anderson. The Marlins got the run in the first half of their first inning. Miguel Rojas led up with a double. Chisholm had an infield single and an RBI ground out by Brian Anderson, and that is the only scoring in the game. Monty about to deal to his opposition, and lefty kicks and deals, and the pitch is outside corner. Again, this umpire has a very wide strike zone count, 0-1. Why is Gardy playing? Because Stanton needs a day off after playing 2 days in the field. He's so out of shape. He needs a day off. The 0-1 in there for a strike. Good cutter by Monty, and the count's quickly 0-2. See, look at this. I'm telling you, man, YouTube, look at that. YouTube is doing this. The 0-2, swung and a miss, strike 3. YouTube is blocking people. This, look in the chat. I didn't do this. Look in the chat. Look at what that says in the chat. Message deleted by Google moderator team, guys. None of my mods deleted that. I didn't delete that. That says message deleted by Google moderator team. And you wonder who's blocking people on these channels. I don't even care. That's not even a big deal. You're such a yo-ho? I've heard way worse than that. Pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. So, Mets fanatic, even though you're busting my balls, I'm sorry that happened to you, man. I didn't do that. I can take it. I'm not, that's ridiculous. But that's it. Message deleted by Google moderator team. That pitch is hit down the right field line. Judge over. Nice run and catch by Aaron Judge. And there's 2 away here in the Marlins third. So that must be what's happening, man. I don't know. But you can read that for yourself, guys. Google deleted his comment. So that's fanatic. Like I said, you can bust my balls all you want. I'm sorry that happened to you, man. I got no hard feelings, man. Like I said, I don't dwell on shit. I'm past it. So 2 outs and nobody on here for the Marlins. It'll be Chaz Chisholm. He singled his first at bat. The pitch, he lays down a bunt and it's foul, and the count is 0-1. YouTube on Cackle, right? If he did, yeah, they. You're right, nice Giants man. They should have deleted him for saying something nice about Sanchez. There you go, Foodie. You picked the right team, buddy. Let's go Yankees, my man. Let's go Yankees. It'll be an 0-1 here to Chisholm. Popped up foul left side and into the seats, and the count is 0-2. What's going on? What's that say? Shohei. Yeah. What's going on? Showa. I'm not going to try to say that whole thing. Hit the like and hit the subscribe, guys. It's happened on several live streams and food breaks. I just noticed that there. 0-2 swung on and fouled away. It's Google. It's Google. You just saw it. It's Google. Because I'm not the only content creator it's happening to. It'll be an 0-2. Outside 1-2. What's going on with you right now, Michael Caputo? Mike from the Ave. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's a great call. I don't know why Florial is not playing. Jared Miller, Preston, how you guys doing? Thank you for being here. Hit the like and hit the subscribe if you're new. We're 2 likes away. Well, we're 2 likes away from something. We're 2 subscribers away from 73.4. The 1-2 to Chisholm. Outside 2-2. I don't know what it is, Mike, but all I know is, like I said, I got no problem with that. I'm over that, you know, what happened between me and Mets fanatic last night. I don't even care that he said that. I just, like I said, it's okay. 2-2. Swung on him, popped up on the right side. It is Rizzo at first, and now nobody gets it. They just look at each other, and the ball falls in. Another terrible fielding job by nobody called anybody off. I think Rizzo lost the ball in the roof. I don't think Rizzo ever saw it. It's a sky-high pop-up. Rizzo looks like he has it, but then he can't see it, and then he looks over at Odor, and Odor can't find it, and then Odor looked at Rizzo, and Torres just stood there and watched it. You want to talk about a guy that can't get a break? It's Montgomery. I mean, you guys wonder why Yankee fans are so pissed off with their team. It's because of this. It's because they just don't play good baseball. If they played good baseball, they'd be a much better team. And now they got a very speedy runner at first base with 2 outs, Chisholm. And again, now Montgomery's got to make extra pitches that he shouldn't have made. That will probably go as a hit, but it should definitely go as an error. It's got to be caught. I mean, that's just bad baseball. So Marlins have new life. And it brings up Brian Anderson, responsible for the only run of the game with an RBI ground out to Wade. Pitch, bounced up there. Good stop by Sanchez. Can't believe I just said that. And the count's 1-0. Looked like looked like Major League, you know, when the Indians are out there and there's 3 guys in the outfield that just kind of run into each other, the ball falls. That's exactly what that looked like, man. Mo, Larry, and Curly out there on the left side of the Yankee diamond on that one, man. It's just terrible. It'll be a 1-0. The pitch way upstairs counts 2-0. It sucks about Domingo Germán. It sucks. Sucks. Yep, Jared, it's been bad, man. Oh, I know, Robbie. The Yankee fielding's been really bad. It'll be a 2-0 here to Anderson. I feel so bad for Montgomery, man. Monty deals in there for a strike, count 2-1. So 2 outs, 1 on here in the bottom of the 3rd inning for the Marlins, who lead the Yankees 1-0. The Yankees still in search of their first hit of the day. They have won this series, but they've won the first 2 games of the series, and they've won the series. It's a 3-game series, but they have definitely not – the bats have not been good. I mean, Rizzo has been good. Stanton was good. That's why they had to sit Stanton today. 2-1 upstairs, throw to second, bounce there. Oh, they got him. They're going to say Chisholm came off the bag. Chisholm says, no. Come on, man. Go replay it. Sanchez says, yeah, that's right. I threw him out. You didn't, though. Chisholm like, I'm on the base. Let's take a look at it, guys. He definitely beats the throw. He's on the base there. He's safe. That's a terrible call. How does the umpire miss that? It's right in front of him, man. The Marlins have to review this one. He's safe. He's in. Unless he I don't even know if Glaber even tagged or Odor even tagged him. What in the hell is the umpire looking at? That's not even close. They got to review that. He's safe. That's not even. How do you miss that? I didn't even know if Odor ever even tagged him. That is a terrible job by the umpire. The throw is late. Chisholm never even comes off the bag. And like I said, I don't even think Odor tagged him. What the hell could he... Dude's drunk. Dude was drinking Listerine before the game. Dude had a mixed drink of Listerine and Pine Sol before the game. How do you... they called him out! What am I missing? What am I missing? Did I drink Listerine and Pine Sol? What am I missing there? What am I missing? Somebody please tell me, where was he out? I mean, listen, I'm a Yankee fan, and I'll take the out. Thank you. It's kind of like Michael Conforto. The pitch is right down the middle of the plate, and Conforto stuck his elbow in the middle of the plate and drew the hit by pitch to win the game for the Mets. What? I'm sorry. But it's not just the fact that the umpire missed it. They called him out on replay. What did I miss? What did I miss? I'm son Kako, as a man Hot Take Hockey would say. Wow. Anyway, the Yankees get an enormous break. Maybe the umps felt bad for Montgomery because they couldn't catch a pop-up. The Marlins get no runs, won it because of the caught stealing. Nobody left. We played 3 full, go to the top of the fourth, 1-0 Miami. And I'm at a loss for words. And that never happens. You guys know me. What a terrible call. Eric, thank you for the super chat. Really. I'll take the out, but he was safe. Thank you, Eric. I'm not crazy. Anthony D'Amico, Paisano. How can I be the GOAT when you're the GOAT? At least they've been playing a little bit better, Anthony, but, it's been a rough season for us. That's why I like doing these games with you guys and girls. We can all share in this together, kind of like the Giants. That was terrible. You're not a Yankee fan in a Yankee live stream. I don't know if he's talking to me. I don't think he's talking to me. I don't know if he's talking to me. Because Alex has been here. But that was crazy, man. Jazz Chisholm is the only active Major League player born in the Bahamas. I missed the rest of the question. Anyway, the Yankees get a massive break. It'll be Judge, Gallo, and Sanchez. 2, 3, and 4 here for the Yanks in their half of the fourth. Looking for the first hit against Alcantara. It'll be a 1-0 to Judge. Low 2-0. Judge struck out his first at bat. And I hear thunder in the distance. I don't think he's talking to me either. He's been here. Yo, we got 73.4K. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much for 73.4K. Let's get 73.5. Judge swings and fouls it off. Count 2-1. Come on, Judge. I picked you to go yard today, man. Jizzle. He was safe. I have no clue what the hell that was. I just still at a loss for words. It'll be a 2-1 to Judge. Outside, 3-1. If you're Aaron Judge, you gear up for the 98-mile-an-hour fastball. You look for a pitch that you can drive. Don't get overzealous, over anxious, and swinging a pitch out of the zone. Look for a pitch in the zone. And he swings and grounds it through for a base hit. Little inside-out swing by Judge. He beats a shift, and the Yankees get their first hit of the day. And it's a leadoff single by Aaron Judge here in the fourth. And then I'll bring up Joey Gallo. And Joey Gallo is due. Listen, Joey Gallo is so strong. If he runs into an Alcantara fastball, it might not come down. The Mars rover might need to track it. But the thing is, Gallo does not have the best connection rate. Brilly Brill, you don't know Yankees baseball. You're a buffoon. Okay. The pitch outside, and the count's 1-0. If you say so. Can't please everybody, Mets legacy. Gallo's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first. He has not had a hit with the Yankees. He's 0 for 9. Judge leads off at first. The Yankees trail 1-0 in their half of the fourth. And the pitch Swung on and hit in the air to left field and near the line, running over and making the catch is Brinson. Judge has to go back to first, so Gallo's struggles with the Yankees continue, and there's one out here in the Yankee fourth, and that'll bring up my favorite player, Gary Sanchez. Michael, he's not out for the season. He's got shoulder inflammation. Don't know how long that's going to be. So here's Sanchez. His average is all the way down to 213. He had a hot streak that got him up to 240, but he has been nothing but well since. JD, thank you for the super chat. Really, really, brother. Appreciate it. Baddog now. Mets fans trolling hard. Everybody hates the Yankees, JD. Everybody hates us. Pitch in there for a strike count 0-1. Everybody hates the Yankees. We're an evil empire, man. I'm used to it. I'm used to it, JD. It's all good, brother. Let him hate. You got to spend a lot more energy to hate than you do to actually like. It's just a way of life. Some people are like that. It is what it is. It'll be an 0-1 to Sanchez. The pitch. Upstairs, 1-1. How did I feel on draft night, Bricks Nation? Like I said, I have not watched college basketball the last 2 years. Obviously, I really only watched a tournament, and I didn't watch it last year. So I really don't know a lot about the players in the draft. That pitch is in there for a strike if it counts 1-2. So I honestly don't know what to think about the draft. I really don't. V-Man, thank you for the super chat. Really, really, when Gallo hits the ball, it'll land on Jupiter. That I agree with. But the big question is if and when. When he hits it. He did hit it at least. He made contact. Pitch. Sanchez swings at a pitch up at his neck, and he's out on strikes. Pitcher's up here. Chin level. He swung through it. He strikes. And the count is I get on Sanchez. I don't know baseball, though. It's fantastic. So 2 outs here in the what a great at bat by Gary. And that'll bring up Rougned Odor. Exactly, Taylor. He's paying money to hate. He had to go make another account because Google got him out of here. Google rid of him. Nobody in the chat, not me. Google did it. Google don't even like the guy. That's a rough life when Google don't even like you. But it is what it is. The pitch. Upstairs, 1-0. I do watch the Olympics, yes. Weather is bad every day. It seems that way. Siciliano, New York. What's going on, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you guys and girls being here. Yankees trying to scratch cross run. Judge led off with a single, but he's still there with 2 outs. It'll be a 1-0. They throw over to first, and Judge is back. Alcantara's given up 1 hit and 1 walk through 3 2/3. He struck out 5 Yankees. Yankees they're off. Their bats are slumbering, man. They're finding ways to win. It's because of their pitching, but this has been bad. Odor swings and misses at a pitch in off the plate that counts 1-1. Odor has been a very good hitter for the Yankees here in the past couple of weeks. He's definitely a gritty, gutty ball player, the heart and soul of the Yankees, plays a lot of fire, plays a lot of energy, has gotten big hits for us, like his attitude. He also has a really good right hook. Pitch popped up, foul out of play. The counts 1-2. Wonder where KP is. Oh, maybe he's sleeping. I don't know. I don't know where he is. It's 1-0 or I'm sorry, I wish it was 1-0 Yankees. 1-0 Marlins as we play here in the top of the 4th inning. Judge on at first. 2 outs, 1-2 count coming to Rougned Odor. Alcantara set at the belt, kicks, deals. Odor swings and misses at the slider in the dirt, and that will retire side. 6 strikeouts through 4 innings for Alcantara. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left for the Yanks. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th with the Marlins leading the Yankees 1-0. It's tough to watch, man. This is the Yankees. This is the Yankees in the last couple of seasons. It's just an all or nothing ball club, man. JD, thank you for the super chat. Really, really, all sports included. Which franchise do I hate the most? Probably the Eagles by like an eyelash over the Red Sox, but it's got to be Philadelphia. I hate the Eagles. But it's like I said, it's like an eyelash between them and the Red Sox. And Dallas is certainly right in that mix. But right now, like you could ask me in October, it might be the Red Sox. But if you're asking me today, I'm going with the Eagles. Gallo is playing good. That's one way to look at it, Andrew. He doesn't have a hit with the Yankees. He's 0 for 10. But if you think that's good, okay. That's not the word I would use for Gallo, but to each their own. Yankees do need some rage, no doubt about it. David Matthias, what's up, buddy? They were doing a stream. If the Yankees get the second wild card spot, who would you rather play, Red Sox or Rays? I'll tell you what, Mike. I don't really have a preference. I would like the Yankees to have that problem. I would like them to have that problem. I think that we match them better against Tampa because I think Tampa swings and misses a lot more than Boston. So if I had to choose, I'd probably say Tampa, but you're probably going to have to go to the Red Sox at some point anyway. So I'm not sure, Who's only Bahamas-born Yankee? No idea. No idea who the only Bahama-born Yankee was. Why can't we score? Antone Richardson scored on Jeter's final at bat Yankees game. That is the toughest trivia question ever. Why can't we score a born one? Because the Yankees they're an all or nothing team, man. They don't know how to build runs. They either hit home runs or don't score. That's the way it's been for the last 2 years. No, I don't like Rizzo batting leadoff, AJ. I think he should have been in the middle of the lineup. He's been our most productive hitter. Why do you lead him off? I don't understand. It's weird. Rizzo's not a leadoff hitter. He should be hitting in the middle of the lineup. That pitch is in there for a strike to Anderson. And the pitch, Monty working quickly. Ball's fouled away. Count 0-2. It'll be Anderson, Aguilar, and Brinson. 3, 4, and 5 here in the bottom of the fourth for the Marlins. Will lead 1-0. It was on the courtesy of the Brian Anderson RBI ground out in the first. Monty has settled down since the first. He's at 55 pitches. He works here in the bottom of the fourth. The lefty kicks and deals the 0-2. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. Breaking ball in the dirt. And Anderson swings over the top. So 1 away here in the Marlins fourth. Johnster, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really, really, brother. Really appreciate it. This Eagles-Giants rivalry is better than the Eagles-Cowboys, in my opinion. It is. The Cowboys and Washington are the rivals in our division, and the Eagles and Giants are rivals in the division. Obviously, we all hate one another, but it is Eagles, Giants, Cowboys, Washington. That is how that pretty much works. So one way here in the Marlins fourth, that'll bring up Jesus Aguilar. Again, he is by far the Marlins' best hitter. 75 RBIs on the season. Swings and misses at the breaking ball off the plate. Monty's starting a deal now. The count's 0-1. Feel bad for Monty. The Yankees, in his last 6 starts, have 1 run combined. They've scored 1 run from his last 6 starts. They do not have a run today either through 4. Monty deals another off-speed pitch right on the corner of the knees, and Aguilar had no chance way out in front. Count 0-2. Now, if I'm Monty, you got a couple of ways you can go here. You can bust him in off the plate with a cutter and get him off the plate, then go back to the low outside pitch. You can go for the jugular. He does go inside with the cutter, and the count is 1-2. So you kind of get him looking inside. Now, if I'm Monty, I go right back to that pitch I threw in the first 2 pitches, that off-speed tumbler in the dirt off the plate, see if you get Aguilar to chase. It'll be a 1-2 for Monty. And the lefty kicks and deals. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. That's exactly what he did. He went to the outside corner in the dirt again. Aguilar had no chance on the breaking stuff. And he's out 2 away here in the Marlins fourth. Just remember, though, guys, I know nothing about baseball. Even though I called the entire pitch sequence, I know nothing about baseball. Just remember that. Mike, thank you for the super chat. Really, really, man, I really appreciate the 3, brother. Thank you so much. Thoughts on Carson Wentz's injury? You hate to see anybody get injured, JDM, but if it hurts the Eagles, it hurts the Eagles. Here's the pitch. Cutter on the inside corner. Count 0-1 to Brinson, who bats here with 2 outs. And nobody on in the bottom of the fourth. I think Monty does need to take a bat to the cooler, man. Thank you. I'm Showa. I appreciate that. Or I'm Shoei. I don't know how to say that name. The 0-1 popped up at short. Glaber's going to call everybody off. Can he catch it? Hey! Yankees Yankees caught a pop-up. Marlins go 1-2-3 in their half of the fourth. We played 4 full. We'll go to the top of the fifth inning with the score. The Marlins won, and the Yankees nothing. Can we get some runs? Come on, Yankee fans. Get hyped up in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some runs, guys. Let's do it. Let's go. Get some runs up in here, man. Hit the like and hit the subscribe while you're at it. It's free to do. I'll be doing a lot more Yankee games here for the rest of the season because basketball don't start till October. We don't know if the Yankees are going to be in October, but I will be here for pretty much the remainder of the season outside of the Giants games on Sunday. But also be doing some more Yankee videos, obviously. We're trying to get to 200 likes to be awesome. We're 34 away from 200. We got 242 people in the house. So if you can hit that like button for me and share the stream out, that would be greatly appreciated. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. So if the Yankees can get some damn runs. AGM, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for subscribing. I'm Shoa. Appreciate it. David Cohen, what's up, my man? How you doing? Mr. Smith, how can I be the man when you the man? Sports Expert says hit that subscribe button. Max is right. Hit it. Let's go. Sax has hit the thumbs up. Yeah, he's struggled in the first, but he got out of it. And again, the Chisholm ground ball is just a weak ground ball. Rojas, the only guy to hit the ball hard off of Montgomery today. He led off with a double. Since then, Monty gave up a soft run. He gave up an infield single and a weak ground out. So, Yankees need some runs, though, man. Will I eat a ghost pepper for $209? No. Nope. I always have these people that eat Reaper peppers and ghost peppers. Like, what are you trying to prove, man? Yo, Detroit Red Wings fan. Thank you so much for the super chat. Brilly. I'm about to fill this cup up because Tuto gave me some money for my Diet Coke jug. He says, you're the man, but Detroit Red Wings fan. How can I be the man when you're the man? Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate that, my man. So here are the Yankees in their half of the fifth. They got one hit. It's going to be Gleyber, Gardner, and Wade. You hope one of them can get on so they can turn over the lineup, get Monty's bat out of the way. The pitch swung on and Gleyber. One thing Gleyber has done, his swing has gotten so long. Much like Gary Sanchez, Gleyber's first 2 years, fantastic. Once you start trying to hit home runs, you are not going to hit home runs. You cannot try. You have to try to just put a good swing on the baseball. You can't try to hit a home run. You will never do it that way. Pitch. Gleyber swings and misses. Pitch not close. Way out of the strike zone, and he's out of strike. 7 strikeouts for Alcantara through 4 1/3, and that'll bring up Brett Gardner. Like the Yankees just have way too many all or nothing guys to make a run at this thing. They really do. They just do. They have way too many all or nothing guys. They're not a team that is fundamentally sound. As you see today, they can't field at all. They struggle on the base paths, and they just don't make contact. Gardner takes upstairs. The count's 1-0. It's tough to win baseball games like that. I mean, you can beat the Marlins like that, a team that can't hit. But if you can't get runs against the damn Marlins, man, you're in trouble. 1-0. Gardner takes upstairs 2-0. Travis, brother, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Brilly, my brother. He says, do you think Boone's last year even to make the playoffs? Unfortunately, Travis, I don't. I think that Boone's going to be back if they make the playoffs. 2-0. Gardner fouls it away, and the count's 2-1. Unfortunately, I think he's going to be back. I don't want him back here, but I'm going to be completely honest with you too, Travis. It's not going to matter much who the manager is if these guys strike out at the rate that they do. Unless a new manager comes in here and tells them you guys got to cut down your swing and he makes them change their approach. Pitch. Low, 3-1. Belly 80. Belly 81. Where'd that go? If the Yanks want to get the runs, they should eat my wife's cookie. Pitch. Gardner hits a weak ground ball over. The pitcher going to be a tough play. Got him. Great play by the second baseman, Chisholm. And 2 out here in the Yankee fit. Boy, the Yankees just, God, this team is just terrible. That'll bring up Tyler Wade. 2 outs, nobody on. The Yankees I don't think they've hit a ball hard the entire game. They've got one hit through 4 2/3. They've struck out 7 times. Tyler Wade's had the best at bat of the day. He walked and stole second. I don't know, Mike. I have no idea. I have no idea why Gardner's in. I told you, because Stanton's out of shape. He can't play more than 2 games in a row. It's pathetic, isn't it? Pitch. Wade takes in the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. 1-0 Miami, top of the 5th. 2 out, somebody on for the Yankees. John McDaniel dropping links to my Twitter and Instagram. Pitch outside, 1-1. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I will follow you back. You're right about that, Pablo. They're pretty bad. Gardner isn't that bad. Dude, he's hitting 190. Pitch, fouled away, count 1-2. He's hitting 190. That's not good. And he can't hit it fast. His swing is slow. It's over for Gardner. The only reason Gardner's playing is because of all the injuries. But Gardner's not good. He's just not good. Not anymore. 1-2. Wade takes upstairs, 2-2. But appreciate you guys being here. Smack the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. It'll be a 2-2 to Wade. Alcantara deals. Swing on this. Strike 3. 8 strikeouts for Sandy Alcantara. Yankees go weekly again. 1-2-3. Alcantara dealing like he is Sandy Koufax. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Marlins 1, Yankees nothing. The prime Roger Clemens is out there for Sandy Alcantara has turned into Roger Clemens against the Yankees. Listen, I'd be willing to bet almost anything that anybody in this chat could get the Yankees out for 3 innings. Like Monty Brewster said, you guys ever watch Brewster Millions? As my man, the Horror Geek, would say, do you kids even remember Brewster's Millions? Christ, I'm old. But Monty Brewster, he says, I can get anybody out for 3 innings. He's a minor league pitcher for Hackensack Bulls, and he stinks. He's like, I can get anybody out for 3 innings. And he had all this money, so he got a game with the Yankees. Like, I can get anybody out for 3 innings. I think anybody could get this Yankee team out for 3 innings. I think Monty Brewster could get these guys out for 3 innings. Little bad. The Yankees are bad. The problem is, right now you're in the bottom of the 5th. So Montgomery is pitching well, but he's going to lead off the 6th. I mean, if he gets a 1-2-3 inning and he looks as good as he did in the 4th, do you take him out and go to the bullpen? You don't have a day off for a while here. Ellsbury was a complete waste to his team. I'm not a guy that manages for the next day. I manage to win today. That's one thing I think that's absolutely terrible about the way the baseball game is played today is managers, especially Boone. He manages for tomorrow. Boone is managing for the game on Thursday. It's Sunday. Win the game today. Mariano Duncan, 96 Yankees. We played today. We win today. That's it. That's the way they need to play, but they don't. They're sitting there worried about September. Well, there isn't going to be a September if you can't win these games in August. I'm sorry, October. You're playing for October. There ain't going to be an October if you don't win these games in August. Aaron Boone manages way too, he's worried about tomorrow today. You can't worry about that. You win the game, you worry about tomorrow. Win the game. So Monty back out there for the 5th. This poor kid, 7 straight starts. The Yankees have a total of 1 run, including this one today, in his last 7 starts. This poor kid deserves way better. Way better. Way better. Pitch. Curveball in the outside corner for a strike. Count 0-1. It'll be De La Cruz, Leon, and Sierra here for the Marlins. De La Cruz 0 for 1. He flew out back in the 2nd. Marlins lead 1-0 in their half of the 5th. Monty deals. Swung on a miss. Change up off the plate outside again. It's the same pitch that he struck out Aguilar on. And the count is 0-2. Now, again, he's got the same options that he had with Aguilar. You can go for the jugular, go right back out there again, or you can go inside to change the eye level and then go back outside. Monty has him at 0-2. He deals. Bounced up there. Count 1-2. He does look a little bit like Adam Gase. Know him with the shave? He does. There's that thing I talked about earlier. Yankees are 4-10 when going for a series sweep. If they were the opposite, they'd be right up there for first place. The 1-2 swung on in line base hit. That's the first bad pitch Monty had. That one hung on the outside corner. De La Cruz had it right back up the middle for a leadoff single here for the Marlins, and that'll bring up Sandy Leon. Nick, that's not what I was talking about as far as names. I was talking about fun names, not the best players in the history of sports. I was talking about like fun names to pronounce. That's what I was talking about. You know, like Alexei Kovalev is much more fun to pronounce than Ty Cobb. It doesn't mean that he's better than Cobb. I'm talking about their last names, like pronunciation-wise. So we'll see how the Marlins play here with Sandy Leon up there. Now, Monty can induce the ground ball with that cutter in off the plate. And Sandy Leon, obviously a catcher, does not run well. But Monty, this poor kid, can't get a break. Obviously, he can't give up any more runs or the Yankees are done. And he floats that one way upstairs, count 1-0. The Yes Network tried to justify Herman being taken out early against the Sox. Oh, I don't even know what to say about that, Luca. That's why I could never be on Yes. I call it like it is. I'm not an ass kisser. That's why I love what Don LaGreca said about Aaron Boone, because he just let him have it. He said the truth. Yes Network can't tell the truth. 1-0. Outside 2-0. Monty working himself into trouble here in the bottom of the fifth. But obviously now that, that Monty's laboring a little bit, I mean, he's at 66 pitches. I think that's what that says. I got that glare on the TV from the outside, but I think he's at 66 pitches. So if he labors in this inning, he's obviously not going to bat in the bottom of the sixth. The Yankees will make the change right there because then you don't have to do a double switch either. So I'm sure that he's going to come out. It'll be a 2-0. He throws over to first. But obviously you want him to get out of this inning so that your pitcher doesn't lead off. No, Willie, they can't hit. They can't. Rizzo's hit, but the rest of the team ain't changing. That's really what it is, JD. They're fully yes men. They really are. Tim should be fired yesterday, David. This team can't hit at all. They're in the bottom tier of every offensive category, and I don't know how he keeps his job. 2-0, outside 3-0. So Monty really working himself into trouble here. De La Cruz let off a single. It's now 3-0 to Sandy Leon. The Marlins are already lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the fifth. Rizzo's been great, James. Rizzo's been great. Why he's leading off today is beyond me. There's no reason to change things around when you're winning. Like, why do you have to move the lineup around so much? Or why can't we keep the same damn lineup we've had the last 2 days? Why? 3-0, way outside. So Monty in trouble now as the first two Marlins have reached here in the bottom of the fifth, and then I'll bring up the center fielder, Nagnura Sierra. And he's 0 for 1 with a ground out. No, I saw it, Lucas. Somebody mentioned it, that the analytical department comes up with it and Boone tweaks it around or whatever. But it's just stupid. I mean, you keep the same lineup. Why do these guys have to come out and hit in a day? If I'm a baseball player, most baseball players are creatures of habit. They're creatures of habit. Most athletes are creatures of habit. So when you come to the ballpark and you are penciled in every day and you know you're hitting third every day, you can gear up for that. When you are in the lineup and one day you're batting fifth, one day you're batting first, one day you're batting sixth, one day you're batting second, how the hell can you get a feel when you're all over the damn lineup? That's another thing that drives me crazy about the Yankees. Keep the same damn lineup. Stop screwing around with the lineup. Get a lineup. Stick with it. So these guys know where the hell they're hitting every day. They shouldn't have to come into the ballpark and guess where they're hitting. God almighty. Every day it's different. And then, like I said, Stanton plays too. Stanton's actually starting to find it, and now we got to sit him because he played the outfield for 2 straight days. The guy's, what, 30 years old? He's in better shape than 90% of the athletes in the world, and he needs a day off? Come on, man. Clay Holmes warming up in the pen. That pitch is in there for a strike. Travis, thank you for the super chat. Really, brother, I really appreciate him, my man. He says, get Boone out of here. I don't think any Yankee fan is going to disagree with you, sir. It'll be an 0-1 to Sierra. And the pitch swung on and popped up foul. Obviously, this is a big batter here because if you get Sierra out, then you have Alcantara up next. Alcantara has been dealing. So does Donnie Baseball pinch hit for Alcantara, or does he let him hit in this situation and try to bunt the runners over? I think that's what Donnie would do if Sierra doesn't get a hit here, and hopefully he doesn't. Monty's got to make a good pitch here, though. He did not make a good pitch on 1-2 to De La Cruz. He's got Sierra 0-2. Pitch. Got in on his hands. He checked the swing and fouled it away. The count's 0-2. But I think even if Sierra makes out here, I think Alcantara will stay in there to bunt. So, Don isn't there. I thought they showed him yesterday. David, I thought they showed Donnie Baseball in the dugout yesterday. It wasn't him. It looked like him. It'll be an 0-2. The pitch. Swung and grounded right back to Monty. He misses it. They're going to step on second. They'll get one out there. So Sierra beats out the double play. Now the Marlins have first and third with one out. And that will bring up the pitcher spot. So it'll be interesting to see what the Marlins do here. He still may try to bunt the guy over. There's a slow ground ball and right under Monty's glove. I mean, this team just can't pitch or can't field. Monty looked like a little leaguer going after that one. Luckily, Glaber stepped on the base, got the one out there. Oh, Alex, I mentioned that DJ LeMahieu has been average, and he can't be average. That he has been a major disappointment since – I've said that in videos. He's been a disappointment since he signed all that money. So, Joe Vigiani, grazie. Really, man, thank you so much. He says, been getting mixed answers on this question. What's your player's batting average be to be considered a good hitter? I think at least 270. Yeah, I would say that. 270 to 270, in the 270s, Joe. Yeah, I think that's a good hitter. Alcantara squares the bunt, and Sanchez can't handle the throw. He went to throw the runner out, and he bobbled it. So Sierra steals second, another second and third with one out for the Marlins. As I don't think Sanchez really had a chance anyway. The pitcher's in the dirt, Sanchez couldn't handle. I'm not going to get on Gary for that. I don't think that Gary was going to get him anyway. So I don't think he was going to do that. So now the Marlins at second and third, but again, the pitcher, Monty's just got to worry about getting the pitcher. Alcantara's a career 059 hitter. It'll be a 1-0 to Sandy, and the pitch inside, called a strike, count 1-1. Hit the like and hit the subscribe button, guys and gals. Let's go. Orphanage Milton Grom is in the house. I have come. Good to see you, buddy. I hope that forearm's doing well. I want you to come back for the year's over. I want you to be healthy. You're one of my favorite players, even though you don't wear our pinstripes. The 1-1. Swung on and chopped to third. Making the play over there is Wade. He throws him out. Good job by Wade. He held the runner, so now there's 2 outs. And this is a huge batter for Montgomery and the Yankees as the Marlins turn over their lineup to Miguel Rojas. Rojas led off the game with a double, and he scored on Brian Anderson's RBI groundout. This is the only run of the game. So obviously this is a huge, because the Yankees can't score. Rojas is 1 for 2 on the day. But again, guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe. We hit 73.4K today. I appreciate that. Now we're going to work on 73.5K. Let's go. I hope we get 6 runs next inning, Alex. It'd be nice. Pitch. Breaking ball hangs outside to count 1-0. Marlins have runners at second and third. with one higher. De La Cruz on a third. Sierra on its second. Miguel Rojas at the plate. The Marlins lead 1-0. It'll be a 1-0. Montgomery looks in for the sign. Deals. Swung on a miss. Good off-speed pitch. Outside corner at the knees. 1-1. Now, the one thing, if you're a Yankee fan, you're really worried about is Montgomery does bounce a lot of balls up the plate on that, that cutter, that curve ball that he throws. Gary Sanchez needs to make a stop with a runner on a third. Marlins looking like the Yankees with runners in scoring position this series. 2 out of 19, 14 men left on base. Listen, the Yankees left 7 men on base the first, 4 innings of that game yesterday? How many opportunities did they have and they couldn't score yesterday? It'll be a 1-1 to Rojas. Swung on and fouled away, right side, out of play. Count 1-2. All right, Yankee fans, let's see it, man. Clap it up in the chat. Let's go, Monty. Get this out. We need it. Let's go. Clap it up in the chat. Let's get a strikeout. Let's get a strikeout. Big batter here for Monty and the Yankees. De La Cruz on a third, Sierra on at second. Marlins 1, Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 5th. The Yankees have 1 freaking hit in this game. Through 5, they've struck out 8 times against Sandy Alcantara. It'll be a 1-2 pitch from Montgomery to Rojas. The lefty set at the belt. Monty kicks and deals. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Got him. There you go, Monty. Good job, baby. The Marlins get no runs. 1 hit. They leave 2. We've played 5. Go to the top of the 6th with the score. The Marlins 1 and the Yankees nothing. Montgomery, you deserve better, buddy. Trust me. You'll be getting a video, and I'll be sticking up for you, my man. Huge out. Yo, Mr. Entertainer's in the house. What's up, buddy? Look at I shaved today. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, Mr. Entertainer. Look at it. I shaved. I shaved today. There you go. I got the clean shave working, but that was a big out. Let's go. All right, we need some runs, man. We need some runs. Anybody in the chat pick up a bat? Pinch hit here. Maybe we can get some runs. I think Montgomery's done. Thank you, Mr. Entertainer. Appreciate it. I forgot to mention last night during the stream. I was going to say to Chris, your dad going to be getting on my case. I didn't shave. Oh man, I know, Jared. It's terrible, man. We need some runs, Mr. Entertainer. Absolutely. I think Jordan Montgomery is going to be pinch hit for here. I don't think he's coming out for the 6th. No, Jacob, I'm not doing the football game Thursday. That's got nothing to do with the New York Giants or the New York Yankees. So, no, I won't be streaming that. I don't stream rogue football games. I really just do the Giants. And if there's a big NFC East game, maybe Cowboys, Eagles, maybe Eagles, Washington, especially if it's something that the Giants need. But no, I'm not. I don't even know who plays Thursday, but I'm not going to do like a Steelers-Packers game. I'm not doing that. I'm not saying that's who's playing, but I don't do those. I do. The chisel jaw, Mr. Smith. Somebody on Philly 500 stream said I had the best jawline on YouTube. That is what your jaw is supposed to look like, man. As a man, you're supposed to have that jaw. It's a good one. So Greg Allen will pinch hit here for Monty. And he swings and fouls it back. So Montgomery, I tip my cap to you, sir. I feel so bad for you that the Yankees have gotten you exactly 1 freaking run in your last 7 starts. So pathetic. DeGrom, you may. The Yankees have been injured too. Pitch. In there for a strike, 0-2. I mean, DeGrom, why do you think Brett Gardner's playing our outfield right now? We've had injuries too, man. Andujar, Urshela, LeMahieu, Voit. Allen swings in, fouls it away. Count 0-2. So Montgomery did a damn good job. He gave a 1 run and 3 hits. And this poor kid can't get a win unless the Yankees find a way to get the lead in this inning. And I don't know. I don't doubt it, Jared. The Mets are only 5 wins away from 60. That pitches upstairs 1-2. The Mets have the same record as the Yankees. So, I mean, if Lindor is healthy, the Mets could have 60 wins. It's 5 games. I don't doubt that. If the Yankees just knew how to freaking score runs, and the Yankees could have 65 wins. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 9 strikeouts for Sandy Koufax. And the Yankees continue to swing and miss. Let him bring him Anthony Rizzo. His first name is Sandy, right? Alcantara's first name is Sandy. I didn't know his last name was Koufax, even though he's a right-hander. But I didn't know Sandy's last. I thought this guy in the mound his last name was Alcantara. I didn't know his last name was Koufax. So Sandy Koufax on the mound. Pitch outside 1-0 to Rizzo. Rizzo's 0 for 2 today. He's popped up and flown out. The analytical department and Aaron Boone decided it'd be a good idea to hit your best, your one productive batter leadoff in this game. 1-0 takes it in there for a strike count, 1-1. Nope, Monty never gets any run support. Pitch. Swung on and grounded weakly up the first baseline. It's a swing and bunt. And they're going to get Rizzo, who does not run well. So 2 outs here in the Yankee 6th. That'll bring up Aaron Judge. The fake Jeff Passan's in the house. How about that? The fake Jeff Passan's made it here. He was a fake on Twitter. He's a fake here. How about that? Yeah, it's good at bats. Exactly. Oh, I have no doubt. When Syndergaard, you, and Lindor come back, the Mets could be formidable. You know, I'm not going to deny that. I mean, the Mets are going to win that division. That division's awful. Here's the pitch to Judge. In there for a strike count, 0-1 rather. 2 outs, nobody on top of the 6th. Another great offensive showing for the New York Yankees. They've struck out 9 times. I think they've hit 1 ball out of the infield today. At least it seems that way. It was Judge's single. And that one almost hit him in the rib cage at 99. And the count's 1-1. Just remember, Judge had words with the pitcher the other night when he got hit in the foot. Now, you're Aaron Judge. Your best revenge is hitting one 470 feet. The old guy behind the plate was like, whoa! 2 outs, somebody on top of the 6th for the Yankees. They've not gotten a guy past second. Pitch. Judge fouls it away. Count 1-2. Boone is very cringy. Yeah, DeGrom, you know, it's funny. The Mets and Yankees have like this. They have like the same offense. Isn't it funny how they're like mirror images of one another, but the Mets pitching is a little bit better, but we have the same exact record. We have the same exact record. And we have the same exact offense. It's hilarious. You know? It'll be a 1-2 to Judge. Pitch outside, 2-2. 1-1 from Alcantara. The Marlins have some good young arms, man. These 3 pitchers that I've watched the last few days, they definitely can throw it. Here's the 2-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 10 strikeouts for Sandy Koufax. Sandy Alcantara. Yankees go weakly again. 1, 2, 3. 2 more strikeouts. Rack them up for the Yankees. No runs. 1 hit the entire day for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 Marlins. Anthony Rizzo can't do it all, man. Can't do it all. Thundering in Vegas. Well, Kimbrel definitely helped their bullpen. That's for sure. You have to run upstairs and get another soda here. But yeah, guys, thank you for being here, man. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate each and every one of you being here on a Sunday afternoon or maybe a Sunday morning if you're out on the West Coast, or a Sunday evening if you're across the Atlantic Ocean. But I appreciate you being here. And see if the Yankees can get some damn runs, man. And they have not gotten any runs again today. They've struck out 10 times, and it's just not good. This is not a good offense. They do not. This is a team that they don't put hits together, man. You don't see the Yankees get 4, 5, 6 hits in an inning. It just doesn't happen. When the Yankees score runs, it's like they get one hit, a walk, and then they hit a 3-run homer. That's really how they do it. Or they hit a couple of solo homers, a solo homer, a walk, and then another 2-run homer, and they get the runs. But they don't score, like a walk, single, double, single. They don't do that. They don't put those innings together. You're not winning a World Series if you can't put hits together. It's not happening. No, I don't talk about the Bills. The Bills are in the AFC. I'm a Giants fan. I'm a Yankee fan. I don't care about the Bills one way or the other. So I got no reason to talk about them on this channel. There's definitely Bills fans out there. You can go to their channels, but I got no affiliation with Buffalo at all. It's pouring its ass off out there, as it always has. It rains every day here in upstate New York. It's been the worst summer that I can remember in a long, long time. Been a terrible summer up here. Yep, DeGrom, it is funny, man. So Clay Holmes is going to come on here to pitch for the Yankees. Like I said, I'll be doing a post-game video on this one way or the other. Thank you, Tom Hawk. Appreciate it, buddy. I'll be doing, but that's why I don't do the Bills. I got no problem with the Bills. Trust me, I got no problem with Buffalo. I just don't cover them. Curveball in there for a strike count, 0-1. But I think the Bills are going to be fantastic this year. If you want my opinion, Tom Hawk, they're one of the favorites to come out of the AFC and make the Super Bowl. They're really good. That's a really good team. They are the best team in New York. You're right about that. You're damn right about that. 0-1. Swung and a miss. Big rip and a miss there by Chisholm. And the count is 0-2. I'll send the Yankees a care package. There you go, Belly. They need it, buddy. They need it. Clay Holmes leading the league in ground balls, rather. Almost 75% of his outs are ground balls. Pitch, way upstairs, count 1-2. Now, I don't know much about Clay Holmes. Just through 96 there, so obviously he's got a pretty good arm. Does walk a lot of guys. And this is my biggest contention with Clay Holmes was he walks and his career whip. Like, there's just too many base runners coming out of the pen. But it looks like he's got good stuff. 1-2. It's fouled away. That pitcher's upstairs. Chisholm chased down the back. Bottom of the 6th, it'll be Chisholm, Anderson, and Aguilar. 2, 3, and 4 for the Marlins. Will lead 1-0. Mike, it's terrible. It rained like what? 25 out of 31 days in July? It's terrible. Mike, I don't know. I like I said, I'm going to be doing a post-game video one way or the other about how bad I feel for Montgomery. I feel bad for the kid. I don't know what WIT means, Nick. I'm old. I don't know all the acronyms. Somebody's got to help the old guy out. 1-2. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. Wicked curveball there by Holmes. He did get a little bit too much of the plate there, but Chisholm was way out in front. So one out here in the Marlins 6th. That'll bring up Brian Anderson. Yeah, not the best pitch from Holmes, but he fooled him on the speed. Good break, but a little bit too high in the zone there. Miami's been the same, but Miami's not paying $200 million for their hitters either. Miami's a young team. Miami's not full of all these big-name players. Pitch in there for a strike. Again, not really good location, but I think that Anderson was looking for something harder. He takes it down the middle, 0-1. Pitch. Yeah, Nick, I mean, like I said, pitch, swung on and grounded. Wade comes in, throws the first, got him. Not the best throw, good scoop there. Well, good backhanded grab there by Rizzo. And there's 2 outs here in the Marlins 6th. That'll bring up Jesus Aguilar. Jedi, what's going on, my lady? Always good to see you. I thought about taking a nap myself, but I decided to do this game, and I have to go to the grocery store, but I'm going to wait for this rain to pass if it ever does. It's pouring its ass off. I actually wanted to mow the lawn today. That's not happening. So there's 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. And I'll bring up, like I said, Jesus Aguilar. Pitch up and in, 97 by Holmes, count 1-0. The Yankees have 1 hit. They've struck out 10 times through 6 innings against Sandy Alcantara. I'm a big I collect Koufax cards. Somebody sent me a picture on Instagram. I forgot who it was. They have a Koufax autograph baseball. It's sweet. I don't have one of those. Been looking for one. Pitch is fouled away, and the count's 1-1. But I do. I collect Koufax because I love Sandy Koufax. And I didn't know that he was pitching for the Marlins today. Counts 1-1. Exactly, Michael. I said that all year. I said that from day one. This team is no different than it was last year. That's what they are. I don't think they're fooling anybody. I think we all know what the Yankees are at this point. They're not going to change. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Yeah, Holmes is, again, who does he look like? He looks like somebody. I'm trying to visualize who Holmes looks like. 2-1. Like I said, the only thing I worry about Holmes' whip and his walks are a lot. 2-1, swung on and grounded. Oh, what a play by Wade. Dives to left. Oh, what a play by Tyler Wade. Diving to his right, robbing Aguilar of a double, got up to a strike to Rizzo, and that will retire the side. As the late, great Jerry Coleman said, I believe it was Jerry Coleman, he says, you can hang a star by that one, baby. Oh, doctor, what a play. Marlins, no runs, no hits, nobody left. We played 6 full, go to the top of the 7th. Can the Yankees get a freaking run? They trail 1-0. What a play by Tyler Wade. Pretty damn good. Yo, 200 likes. Let's go. 200 likes. Thank you guys so much. 200 likes. Keep hitting that like, hit the subscribe if you're new. Let's go. Dennis Mahoney, what's going on? My man, thank you for being here. Yankee fan since 58. You've seen some good Yankee teams. You saw the M&M boys back in 1961, man. That had to be a hell of a time to be a Yankee fan watching Marison Mantle battle for that home run title. That'd be a hell of a time just to watch Mickey Mantle play. And then, of course, living through the 70s and seeing Reggie and Thurm, Guidry, Willie Randolph, Mickey Rivers. That was the era my dad grew up in the 70s. And, not really grew up. He was an adult in the 70s. He grew up in the 60s. But, yeah, you saw some good teams, man. Jacob, how can I be the king when you're the king, sir? But welcome, Dennis. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Our team captain, Odor, hits this inning. It's going to be Gallo, Sanchez, and Odor. What are the odds none of them make contact in this inning? That's a hell of a play by Wade. Poor Montgomery, man. Yankees have 9 outs left. Try to get a run. So just a great play by Tyler Wade. Luckily, Aguilar is running, because if it's anybody else, it's probably a hit. Aguilar's like him and Sandy Leon are like the 2 guys in this team that can't run. Come on, Joey. Let's go. Run into a fastball, tie this game up, man. That's what we brought you in here for. These situations. We need a big home run. 0 for 10 since becoming a Yankee. Now, I know I made the video about Joey Gallo, said I really didn't want it. I didn't think that was a good move. I felt like we have a ton of them. And, of course, there's the haters there. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. But I do. Pitch, outside, 1-0. I do. I do know what I'm talking about. That's the thing. I love these kids that are like 19, 20 years old, 16. I've been watching the Yankees for 5 years. They think they know more than me because I've been watching them longer than they've been alive. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's a line drive. Shit, it didn't get high enough. It's going to bounce off the wall. Gallo's going to go to second. That's a home run in Yankee Stadium, mind you. That's a home run in Yankee Stadium. That was an absolute seed. So Joey Gallo gets his first Yankee hit. Fastball down the middle. He can hit that. That is a home run in Yankee Stadium. There is no doubt about that one. That is a home run in Yankee Stadium. That's the one exciting thing about Joey Gallo. I mean, listen, I'm not an exit velo guy, but I want to see the exit velo on that. And he hustled in a second. A big start for the Yankees. Oh, God. Can we pinch hit? Gary Sanchez is up. Gallo's going to be stranded at second in this at bat. Sanchez ain't getting a hit. Ground out, strikeout, big whopping 213 average. Just hit the ball to the right side. Just hit the ball over there. Can you just hit the ball over there? Can you hit the ball? He takes it in there for a strike that counts 0-1. So big double for Gallo leading off the seventh. The Yankees trail 1-0. Now they have a legitimate threat. This first time they've had a runner at second. It's only the Yankees' second hit. But that would have been a home run in Yankee Stadium. That was murdered that ball. It'll be an 0-1 pitch. Sanchez swings and grounds it to third. Doesn't get the job done. And he's out of first. And again, he jogs down to first base. I want to punch him right in the freaking mouth. I want to punch Sanchez right in the mouth as hard as I can. I cannot stand this clown. I can't. I can't take it. There's a ground ball to third. Don't even try to hit the ball to the other side. Another just shitty at bat by Gary Sanchez. No production whatsoever. And then again, just jogs to first base. I can't. I have no idea what anybody sees in that guy. I have no idea what anybody sees in Gary Sanchez. No clue. No clue what anybody sees in him. He hits a home run every 21 at-bats. Fantastic. What about the other 20 at-bats? When he's 2 for 20 with 12 Ks. Anyway, here's Rugi, probably our best clutch hitter this year. He's got a man at second base and 1 out. Alcantara throws back to second. Gallo wasn't even off the base. Come on, Rugi. Yankees trail 1-0 in the bottom, or I'm sorry, the top of the seventh. Hit the like and hit the subscribe if you're new, baby. I'm like this all the time when it comes to the Yankees. I bleed pinstripes, man. Gallo leads off second. Alcantara deals, swung on and grounded weakly to first. And Rugi's out. They needed to do that the last at bat because that would have got the run in. So Gallo's at third with 2 outs. That's going to bring up Gleyber Torres. So take a 2-out hit for the Yankees. This is why the Yankees are not a good team, guys. Because 96, 98, 99, when a guy led off with a double, you'd have a guy hit the ball to the right side of the infield, or they'd bunt, they'd get the guy over to third, and then they'd get him in. This Yankee team, nope. Guy at second base, strikeout, pop-up, or a ground ball to third. Guy holds at second. Then the next guy makes an out. Then you got to get a 2-out hit. Torres 0 for 2. If I'm disappointed in anybody, it's this kid, man. Pitch is low and outside, 1-0. I thought Gleyber was going to be so good. Like, I was so high on this. I'm thinking Gleyber's going to be a guy that hits 290, 295, 35 home run power. And he just swings for the fences every time. And he takes that one in there for a strike that counts 1-1. Just started to become a guy that just has an incredibly long swing and tries to hit everything out of the park. You can't go up there to play with that approach. You'll never be successful like that. It doesn't happen. It'll be a 1-1 pitch. Swung and grounded right into the shift on the first, and Gleyber is out. The Yankees waste an opportunity. The leadoff double goes by the boards. No runs, 1 hit. We've played 6.5. We'll go to the bottom of the seventh. Get up and stretch. Marlins 1, Yankees nothing. Well, you guys will never win a World Series because of innings like that. That is exactly why. That is exactly why you'll never win a World Series with this approach. And I'm going to run upstairs and get a soda, guys. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I'll be right back. Benjamin, good to see you, buddy. I'll be right back. Like and subscribe. Be right back. All right, guys and gals. The Yankees offense has been as gloomy as the weather here in upstate New York this summer. Gallo hits an absolute seed. Yankees get a leadoff double, and again, just the consistently garbage at bats by these guys where they just don't play fundamental baseball. Zach, I didn't go to the bathroom. I ran upstairs to get a soda. A soda. So, yeah. Not much Monty can do. Sandy Alcantara gave up 2 hits, a walk, and 10 strikeouts through 7 innings. But it doesn't matter if it's Sandy Koufax, Sandy Alcantara, Sandy Alomar Jr., anybody can shut the Yankees down. It's just the way it is. I didn't go to the bathroom, people. I went to get a soda. Why is my hat so dirty? Doesn't matter. My hat's dirty because I wear it in the gym. That's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in there. It's a lot of work in my hats. A lot of work in my hats. Clay Holmes is going to stay out there for the Yankees. It'll be Brinson, De La Cruz, and Sandy Leon. 5, 6, and 7 here for the Marlins, who seem to have an insurmountable 1-0 lead. Yeah, piss on the inning. Exactly, Mike. I think Lewis Brinson just told Gary Sanchez, you absolutely suck. And I think Gary Sanchez nodded his approval that he does. Don McDaniel dropped a link to my Twitter and Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Right there are the links. I will follow you back. Oh, Johnny, I agree. I mean, it is the manager. The manager sucks here. I've said that a number of times about Gary Sanchez, that Girardi got in his ass and made him play. And Boone is a lazy slug, a gutless slug. He's soft. Boone is softer than a wet loaf of bread. He really is. He's softer than a bag of marshmallows. And the team is soft like that. It's a bunch of overpriced, oversized divas who are just soft. They have no backbone. And Gary Sanchez and John Costin are the face of this to me. It'll be an 0-1 to Brinson. Man, that pitch got away from Holmes. Count 1-1. You're surprised Gallo struggled? I'm not, Sean. He is what he is. He's a guy that swings and misses a lot, and he hits the ball hard, but he's a 220 hitter. He's a career 212 hitter. I'm not surprised at all. This is what he is. A pitch. Some Yankee fans are like Eagle fans where they just think that a guy just comes into New York and he puts pinstripes on, and all of a sudden he's a different player. All you got to do is look at the back of a guy's baseball card, and you'll know what type of player they are. You'll know. Gallo is a low average, high swing and miss percentage guy that can hit the ball over the moon. That's what he is. He's nothing else. He's not going to change because he came to the Yankees. That pitch is outside 2-2. He's not all of a sudden going to be a 320 hitter. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It just isn't. So it'll be a 2-2 here to Lewis Brinson, leading off the bottom of the 7th for the Marlins. Holmes still out there for the Yanks. The righty set at the chest, kicks, deals, swung on and grounded right to second. Rugi has it, throws to Rizzo, one away here in the Marlins 7th. And that'll bring up Brian De La Cruz, the right fielder. Yes, Nick. Well, it's not really technically a basement, but it's my downstairs that I stream the games in. Want to be moving here within the next couple of years and have my own space. Like I share this space with my son, my wife. Like I want to move into a 4-bedroom house or something with a finished basement, so I can do my streams from there, and it could just be my studio. I can do a lot more things in there. Have a man cave. I can't really do that here because this is just my man cave exists of my television and my couple of things of sporting memorabilia over there. That's about it. It'll be a 1-0 to De La Cruz. Holmes set. And the righty kicks, deals, swung on and chopped to third. Wade gets the high hop, throws on the run, and Rizzo pulled off the bag. Another error for the New York Yankees. Another error for the Yankees. As they continue. So Wade makes a great play, and then he just can't make a throw. So the Marlins get a gift base runner here in the 7th. I think Rizzo's on the bag there. The Yankees might want to challenge that. It's tough to tell from there. I thought Rizzo was on the base. He's on the base. I think he's out. Rizzo thought he was out. Rizzo was throwing the ball to second. I think he's out. These umpires really struggled today, haven't they? I think the Yankees got to challenge that. Orphanage DeGrom, the Yankees are challenging. I think he's out. I don't think Rizzo ever came off the base, but these umpires missed the call. Chisholm was definitely safe, and they called him out, so who knows? Orphanage DeGrom, Briley, thank you so much. Mets Brandon Drury has a 317 average. What the hell? Can you trade him to us, DeGrom? Can we take Brandon Drury? I'll take a 317 hitter. I don't remember the last time the Yankees had a 317 hitter. Can you send Brandon Drury over here? I think he's out. I don't think that never came off the base. Well, they definitely cost him the one game in Los Angeles, Mr. Smith. Or was that last year? That was last year. They didn't play LA this year. That was last year. JP, you don't have a link. Watching this on Yes Network. I watch everything on television. I don't watch anything on the computer. The only streaming thing I watch is Peacock TV for the Olympic basketball, but I watch it on television too. No links. Oh yeah, DJ. Good call, Booze. Yeah, he did pretty well. He had 364 last year. They do call him out. Hey, got one right. Hey. Good call, Booze. DJ won the batting title last year. Totally forgot about that. Because DJ ain't hit well at all this year. But you're right. Yeah, I don't know if he ever came off the base. I don't know what the umpire's looking at. They've had a tough one today. They've been drinking today. No, it was last year, Jared. DJ hit 364 last year. Outside of LeMahieu has been a guy to hit 317 for the Yankees. No problem, JP. The pitch in there for a strike. The count is 0-1 to Sandy Leon. The Sandy to Sandy connection has been great today. Alcantara to Sandy Leon. The battery for the Marlins has pretty much buried the Yankees offense in the sand as the Yankees have 2 hits through 7. They've struck out 10 times. Hopefully Alcantara is done and the Yankees can get some runs off the bullpen. It'll be an 0-1 here to Sandy Leon. Holmes deals. Swung on and hit in the air to right field. Down the line. Foul. It counts 0-2. You're in Miami. Why the hell wouldn't they have the game on in Miami, JP? That's strange. They've definitely been messing with the Devil's lettuce. Yeah, the umps have been bad, Edward. I mean, we all know umps, referees, they're all terrible. 0-2. Bounced up there. Count 1-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the 7th inning for the Marlins, who lead the Yankees 1-0. And they got the run in the first inning. Miguel Rojas led off the game with a double. Chisholm had an infield single. Brian Anderson had an RBI ground out. That's it. That's the only run of the game between both teams. The 1-2 pitch swung on and lined past Rizzo and a base hit into right field rather. So Leon with a 2-out single. That'll bring up Sierra. Too much of the plate that time for Holmes, a hanger. And Leon got it right over the outstretched arm of Anthony Rizzo. Yep, Mike, it might as well be a 10-run lead. That's the end of Clay Holmes. We'll make a pitching change here. We'll go to the bullpen. Yankees trail 1-0, bottom of 7th, 1 out. Now I'm going to hit the head, and I will wash my hands. Hit the like and hit the subscribe, everybody. Place your bets. Can the Yankees get a run? Because the Marlins seem to have an insurmountable 1-0 lead. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, artichoke. All right. Yankees struggling yet again. They've scored 7 runs in 3 innings against the mighty Marlins. Sorry, seven runs in 3 games against the mighty Marlins is what I tried to say there. Rodriguez is going to come in here and pitch for the Yanks. Monty, I guess he must have. So Joely Rodriguez, another newly acquired Yankee. It's his debut today. 1-3, 5.93 ERA. Has given up 3 home runs in 27 innings, struck out 30, walked 12. Benjamin, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it, brother. Brilly. Just came back from bitch slapping KP. You know how Giants fans hate Ingram, Yankee fans hate Gary Sanchez? Well, I absolutely have that disdain for KP. Obviously you do. I know you do. I appreciate it, Benjamin. You're the man, buddy. Thank you so much. I do have that disdain for these 2 scrubs on the Yankees and the Giants. So Joely in there, the pitch swung on, and he broke the bat. Bat comes out. Odor picks up, throws the first. So 1 pitch and 1 out. Good job by Joely Rodriguez as he retires Sierra. Marlins, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 7 full. We'll go to the top of the 8th. Can the Yankees get a damn run? They trail 1-0. Jesus. It's embarrassing. And they got the bottom of the order. It's Gardner, Wade, and then the pitcher spot. So. Yeah, well, Anthony, they actually did get a base hit. The last thing, they had a leadoff double, and they didn't score him. It's been a struggle. But hit the like and hit the subscribe button, guys and gals. Appreciate you being here. I did 3 Yankee games this week, man. I didn't know I'd ever be able to do 3 Yankee games in a week. The next Yankee game I do will be either Tuesday or Wednesday. If the Yankees play Wednesday night, I'll be doing it Wednesday night. And then I don't know. Like I said, I've been trying to do 1 Yankee game a week. I was able to do 3 this week. So at least 1, try to do at least 1 a week. Thank you, Dominic. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, or we'll follow you back. There they are. You think the Blue Jays did a better job at a trade deadline? I mean, depends on who you ask. There's a lot of experts and fans that think the Blue Jays gave up way too much for Jose Barrios. They felt like they gave up way too much for him. But that's really the only move that they made. So I don't know. The Yankees, I mean, I like the Rizzo move. Holmes has actually been pretty decent. We'll see what Haney has. He's pitching tomorrow. Well, I wasn't. I thought that wasn't. I didn't think that was a bad move, bringing in a lefty starter at all. I don't think you can have enough pitching. So, especially now with Herman being injured, I don't think that was a bad move. I just the Gallo move I didn't understand. But it's been another embarrassing performance by the Yankee offense today. This is nothing new. This is pretty much the way they have been all season. Thank God Sandy Alcantara is out of the game and Anthony Bass is going to come in here to pitch for the Marlins. I don't know if it matters because the Yankees couldn't hit off Kevin Bass. It'll be Gardner Wade to the pitcher spot, 7, 8, and 9 here for the Yankees. Gardner over 2, struck out, ground out, hitting a whopping 193 on the season is Brett Gardner. And he will face Anthony Bass leading off the 8th for the Yanks. Bass deals in there for a strike, 0-1. Gardner was going to take a hit. He should take a swing. He should have taken it. That was 84. He can catch up with that, man. Yeah, exactly, Anthony. You know what's bad when you're just hoping they get on base. 0-1. Swung on and blew base hit, center field. All right, Gardy, there you go. Looked like he broke his bat. We'll take anything we can get. So second inning in a row, the Yankees have their leadoff hitter on. Now, again, this is the tying run. You got Tyler Wade at the plate. You got some speed on first base. You can do a lot of things here. Hit and run. Well, Wade doesn't really make a lot. Well, Wade doesn't strike out a lot. But you can hit and run. You can bunt. You can, have Gardner steal. Although Leon's got a pretty good arm. Actually, it's not going to be Tyler Wade. It's going to be DJ LeMahieu, who's going to come in here and hit. And I'm sure that DJ will take over third base in the top or the bottom of the 8th. And there is Giancarlo Stanton. He looks like he's getting ready to hit for the pitcher. So LeMahieu up there with Gardner on. And again, now you really can do a lot of things. And LeMahieu takes it in there for a strike, 96 of the knees, and the count's 0-1. Now you can. You can hit and run. LeMahieu likes to go the opposite way, and Stanton is going to come up and hit next. Come on, DJ. We need a hit, baby. We need a first and third him a little bit here. We need a first and third. Gardner leads off first. The 0-1 to LeMahieu. Swung on. He popped it up. 87 right down the middle of the plate. And again, I love DJ LeMahieu, but this guy, there's no other way to put it. It's been an incredibly disappointing year for LeMahieu. This guy hit over 300 with 24 homers and 102 RBIs in 2019. Should have won the MVP. Won a batting title hitting 364 last year. This year he's battled injury. He got paid, and he's hitting 266. This is not the DJ LeMahieu the Yankees gave all that money to. Still waiting for him to appear. It'll be an 0-2. He takes outside 1-2. The Yankees have Stanton on the bench. He's going to hit. And then they got Gio and Higashioka. So you're not going to put Higashioka in the game, but the Yankees do have Urshela left on the bench. The Yankees will go back to an American League ballpark tomorrow as they go back to they go to Baltimore. So the DH will be in play. It'll be a 1-2 here to DJ. Pitch. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. Throw back to first. Gardner safe. So LeMahieu comes in, disappoints again as he strikes out a pitch in the dirt. Sometimes when guys get paid, they try to press. And instead of just doing what he did the last 2 years, they got him that contract. Trying to do too much. But he has been incredibly disappointing this year. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. DJ LeMahieu has been an incredible disappointment this season. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. You can say another disappointment. He was on base 3 times yesterday, and Boone decided he needed to sit. The pitch of Stanton inside 1-0. The Yankees trail 1-0 in the top of the 8th inning. Brett Gardner led off with a single. DJ LeMahieu pinch hit and struck out. Giancarlo Stanton has a career .067 average pinch hitting. That's 2 hits and 30 at-bats for him. It'll be a 1-0. Bass about to deal. Pitch. Stanton takes low. 2-0. Stanton, if you're ever going to get a big hit, this is the time, man. It'll be a 2-0. This is the pitch. Bass throws the first, and Gardner is back. Yankees have 3 hits on the day. They've struck out 11 times as a team against this formidable Marlins pitching staff. Stanton up there at the plate looks at a 2-0 pitch. That's called a strike. It wasn't. Pitch is off the plate. Not a strike, but they call it a strike. Changes the entire bat. 2-1. Now, let's see if Gardner's doing anything here on a 2-1 pitch. I mean, you want to get in scoring position. You don't want to get thrown out, but you do want to get in scoring position. Although with Stanton at the plate, if he connects, you're in scoring position anyway. Pitch. Called a strike right at the knees, 96, and the count's 2-2. It's a good pitch by Bass. Anthony Rizzo waits on deck. 1 out, 1 on. Top of the 8th. Yankees trailed by 1. Pitch. Stanton chops it foul. Count 2-2. It's been a rough game for the Yankees again. Like I said, I'll have a post-game video at the end of this one. Then I got to go to the grocery store. And then I'm going to relax for the rest of the evening. It'll be a 2-2 to Stanton. Bass comes set at the belt. And the righty deals. Stanton swings and grounds it to third. Should be. Oh, he kicked it. Throw to first. Throws it away. Gardner's going to go to third. And Stanton stays at first. Stanton wasn't hustling again. This is why. I just want to punch him in the mouth. Run to first. That shouldn't have even happened. The Yankees get a huge break. Run to first. Anderson kicks the ball. As soon as he kicks the ball like this, there's no business that Stanton should have been out by 3 steps. If he's running hard, he's probably safe anyway. They just don't run hard. That is the manager. Jesus, run. It's not hard. The Yankees get a huge break. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. Anthony Rizzo is going to come to the plate with runners at the corners and 1 out. The Yankees trail by 1. And it looks like that's the end of Bass. No fault of his own. His fielders let him down, but the Yankees actually have a legitimate threat. First time they've had a runner at third with less than 2 outs. And our best hitter, our hottest hitter at the moment, Anthony Rizzo, coming to the plate. The Marlins going to make a pitching change. 2 outs, 1 out, 2 on, 1 out, top of the 8th. Good point, Big Blue Giant. You're right. If he runs hard, he might fracture a fingernail. Just don't. They just don't run. I told you, watch the way the Marlins run down the line. Watch the way the Yankees run down the line. It is night and day. The Marlins try, the Yankees don't. I can't deal with that. New Yorkers can't deal with that. We don't want you to fail. But if you do, we understand it. All we want you to do as New Yorkers is try. Hustle. The 90s Knicks, they didn't win anything. Well, they're the most beloved Knicks since Clyde Frazier's Knicks. Why? Because every night, guys like Ewing, Starks, Oakley, Mason, they spit blood for New York. They played hurt. They played injured. They played their guts out every night. That's why they're beloved, even though they never won anything. The same thing with the Yankees in the dynasty years of 96 to 2000. They all hustled. They all played hard. This day and age, these guys, I make $300 million. I don't need to run. It's pathetic. It takes no talent. It just takes effort. Run the first hard 4 times a night. You get paid hundreds of millions of dollars. Is it asking too much to run hard? God, Jesus. Anyway, the Yankees get a huge break. Anthony Rizzo, this is interesting. He's hitting .348 with 6 homers against lefties, .222 with 10 homers against righties. Richard Blyer is going to come in. He is a lefty. Sack fly will be good here. You just want to get the run in from third. Rizzo's at the plate, the pitch. Rizzo takes it on the inside. Not called a strike. It was inside 1-0. Yankees have him at the corners with 1 out. A huge error by the Marlins. Really should have been a double play. Stanton should have grounded into a double play. But he got nobody because of the bad throw. Really could have been 2 errors on the play. The 1-0. Rizzo lines a base hit to left field. Gardner's going to, I love you, Paisano. Let's go, Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo does his thing again and we tied the game at 1 apiece. How do you not love Rizzo, man? That's the way they used to play the game. That's the way they used to do it. Line the other way against the lefty. Keep the shoulder in. Take the approach going back up the middle. Stay inside the ball and line it the other way. Perfect job by Anthony Rizzo. They tie it at 1 apiece. That's how you do it. That's the approach you're supposed to have at the plate, especially when it's lefty against lefty. Now here's Judge. He swings and grounds. Base hit left field. Stanton's going to round third. He's coming home. Here comes the throw. It's cut off. They got the out at third, and then they throw back to first. So more bad base running by the Yankees. More bad base running by the Yankees. Rizzo, I don't know what you're doing. Actually, I can't say that. It's not making the second out of third base really isn't that big of it. I take that back. The ball was cut off. But it's not like it's the third out of the first out of third. So that's okay. You want to get what are the umpires looking at here? It's 2-1 Yankees. Big hit for Judge. 2 clutch hits between Rizzo and Judge. I don't know what they're looking at here, though. Stanton scored. The ball was cut off. They threw back to third. They got Rizzo. And then they threw back to first. I don't know what they're doing there. Rizzo, I don't even know if Rizzo is out. That's really close. I have no idea what this replay is. I saw the first baseman, Aguilar, put his hands up. I have no idea what he could be saying. Unless they call the timeout. That's really close. I don't know if they can overturn that. No, I know the scoreboard, Andrew. Don't worry about it. I know it's 2-1. I'm trying to figure out exactly what the hell is going on with this. Orphanage DeGrom, thank you, brother. Brilly. Rizzo's done more in 3 games than Sanchez all year. You got that right, buddy. You got that right. Yes, he has. Plus, Aguilar is just saying there was a timeout on the field. I don't know. Why is this not? There we go. I don't know what that was. Anyway, he's out. That'll bring up Joey Gallo, who finally got his first Yankee hit in his last at bat. He whipped a double over the head of the right fielder last at bat, and they throw over to first. The Judge is back. So big RBI single for Aaron Judge, a huge RBI single for Anthony Rizzo. Now, if only Gallo could have the same approach that he had last time. Now, he is not good against lefties. Rizzo is good against lefties. Gallo is not. The pitch. Gallo takes a strike and the count's 0-1. So the Yankees get a huge break on the error by Brian Anderson. Should have been 2. He kicked the ball, then he threw it away, which allowed Gardner to go to third and Stanton to reach on the error on the E5. And then Rizzo and Judge with big hits gave the Yankees a 2-1 lead. The pitch swung on and fouled away by Gallo, and the count is 0-2. Let's hope the Yankee pen can hold this lead now. I would love Gallo to give us some assurance, but I don't have high hopes because he is really bad against left-handers, and that has been his entire career. Aaron Boone sweating it out. Got lucky over there. Only guy I know wearing a hoodie in Miami. 0-2. Gallo not even close. Swings and misses, strike 3, but the Yankees do get 2 runs on 3 hits. One enormous error. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. The Yankees now have a 2-1 lead. We'll take it any way we can get it, Yankee fans. Any way we can get it. Hit the like and hit the subscribe, guys. We got 350 in here. I really appreciate y'all. Really appreciate y'all hanging out with me on Sunday is what I was trying to say there. Hit the like and hit that subscribe button, guys. Like I said, there'll be a lot more Yankee content. Be doing a post-game show, or not a post-game show, post-game video, regardless. And like I said, we'll be doing at least one of these a week, sometimes 2 if I'm free on weekends. This week I got to do 3, which don't expect that. That's not going to happen very often. Being able to do 3 Yankee games in a week. But you're able to do it this week. So I appreciate you hanging out. And like I said, hit the like and hit the subscribe button because more Yankee content to come. Of course, the Giants starting up here very soon. Be a lot more Giants stuff again. So, and of course, the Lakers start in October. So I'll be very busy on this channel coming up, and I do appreciate you guys and girls being here. So again, if you are new, hit the like and subscribe because there will be a lot more of this going forth. Teixeira is the greatest Yankees first baseman. Joey, sorry to say, you don't know your Yankee history, buddy. The greatest Yankee first baseman, and it's not close, is Lou Gehrig. It's not close. It's not close. That's the greatest Yankee first baseman. And there is no comparison. Nobody's even in the same zip code as Lou Gehrig. That's the greatest Yankee first baseman of all time. And then Don Mattingly would be second. Tino is better than Teixeira. Teixeira's down the list. Big hit for Rizzo. I love that. Like Rizzo just stayed inside the ball. He didn't try to pull off of it. He's facing a left-hander. He just takes the ball the other way. That's just the way you're supposed to do it. That's just the way you're supposed to do it. That's true, Gerald. That's a good point. You probably could argue he's the greatest first baseman of any team. Good point. So here comes heart attack on the mound and Zach Britton. It's never easy for the Yankees, is it? We get a 1-run lead, and now we got to deal with Britton and Chapman, 2 guys that can't throw strikes. Alfaro is going to pinch hit here for Blyer. Luckily, there hasn't been a ton of double switches, so I really haven't had to move stuff around here. So Britton out there, pitch, swung on and grounded right to second. Rugi has it, throws him out. Even Alfaro is a catcher running his ass off down the line. So LeMayer's at second now, and Rugi went over to third. Oops, I should do this. Put DJ back here. Britton to a strike. That's a good sign. Then the Marlins will turn over the lineup now. It's Miguel Rojas. He led off the game with a double. He scored the Marlins' only run on an RBI ground out by Brian Anderson. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Yankees lead 2-1 with a 2-run rally in their half of the 8th on a huge error by Brian Anderson. Yes, Lasagna did pitch last night. Pitch. 1-0. Yankees lead 2-1. It'll be a 1-0 to Miguel Rojas. Britton, set of the chest, lefty kicks and deals, low 2-0. Just can't. This guy can't throw strikes. Can't throw strikes. Flora warming in the pen for the Rays. He'll come in to pitch the ninth. There's Alfaro pinch hit here for Blyer. Pitch. Bounced up there 3-0. I couldn't tell you, Jared. Gallo has not hit a home run for the Yankees yet, so I don't know. Boone is the worst Yankee manager I've ever seen, and that includes Dallas Green, Stump Merrill, and there's another guy that was really bad for the Yankees. That managed like 10 games one year. He's really bad. 3-0. Walked him on 4 pitches. Another terrible job by Zach Britton. Let's walk the leadoff hitter with speed. Not close. Not close in any of the 4 pitches, so another walk for Britton. Then I bring up the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. This guy just... Britton can't have a clean inning ever. The guy's got to make sure he walks at least one batter every inning. Every inning. Every inning that he's out there. The only thing you can say about Britton, he induces a lot of ground ball double plays, but Chisholm can fly. You're probably not going to double him off, especially from the left side of the box here, because if he pulls it, it's going to second. You're not turning a 4-6-3. The guy gets an extra step. At a left-hander's batter's box, they get a head start. So Britton about to deal to Chisholm, and he deals, and it's low, 1-0. 5 straight out of the zone for Britton. Nothing new to us Yankee fans. We all know this guy's a crock of garbage. Just terrible. Just terrible. This guy just sucks. I freaking hate Zach Britton. Dude can't throw strikes. He just can't. And again, they continue to put him in high leverage situations where he can't throw strikes. I just don't understand. I don't understand. He should be pitching the 6th inning. Middle relief for Britton. That's where he should be. The 1-0. And Chisholm swings at a pitch that almost hit him in the hand. He went down to one knee. Counts 1-1. Britton got a break. That wasn't close. That's 6 straight out of the zone. Yeah, he is a bum. 1 out, 1 on for the Marlins. Of course, I mean, it's Rojas on the first, and how to get there. You know Britton's in the game, so you know he walked. The Yankees took a 2-1 lead in the top of the 8th. They're trying to hold on here in the bottom of the 8th. The pitch way inside. 7 straight out of the zone for Britton. It counts 2-1. Just sucks. He just sucks. And Chisholm's going to step out here. Ross on the first, 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Yankees lead 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 from Britton to Chisholm. Pitch. Swung and a missed. Swung and another pitch out of the zone. So really 8 straight out of the zone. But luckily, Chisholm swung at 2 pitches. Ralph Nunez. Thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate it. He says, thank you for streaming. I'm drinking a Guinness and laughing at these new Yankee fans who don't know who Lou Gehrig is. I appreciate that. We got 340 in the chat. Lou Gehrig's career batting average. There you go. Thank you, Ralph. Really appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, trust me, I know all about the Yankee history, baby. They're my favorite team of all time. So appreciate you, Ralph. Thank you for being here, buddy. Hopefully we can hold on and get a win. Pitch. Swung and fouled away. Again, that pitch is way off the plate. He's got Chisholm swinging at that. Count remains even at 2-2. But you don't ever need to thank me, Ralph. I thank you for being here, man. You guys don't ever need to thank me for streaming. It's my pleasure. I appreciate you being here and watching this. This team just struggles every day. It's like never easy for this team. I guess Boone does hate Yankee fans. I don't know. It'll be a 2-2. Britton set, throws the first. And Rojas back easily. Miguel Rojas on the first, 1 out, bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees lead at 2-1. Back-to-back RBI singles by Rizzo and Judge in the top of the 8th have given the Yankees this lead. The Yankees have the shift on here for Chisholm. 3 fielders on the right side of the infield. Britton about to deal a 2-2. Britton has not really thrown a pitch in the strike zone in the last 9 pitches. Chisholm has helped him out here. The pitch, way outside, 3-2. So Britton in danger of walking yet another batter. Brian Anderson on deck, and you know he wants to atone for the error that pretty much opened up the scoring for the Yankees, and they needed it because they should have been out of the inning. That's really the only way the Yankees can score is with the help of other teams. Pitch, swung on and grounded to first, over to second one, back to first. Oh, they got it! What a double play! What a double play. Great turn there by the Yankees. 4-6-3. I can't believe they just turned a double play. I didn't think that they could do that with Chisholm at the plate. That ball was hit hard. But the Yankees turned a little 463. It was a 363. I don't know if it was Rizzo. Rizzo fired up. I love Anthony Rizzo. How do you not love Anthony Rizzo? Anyway, the Marlins, no runs, no hits because of the double play. Nobody left on base. Zach Britton, that's what all Zach Britton like. I think Zach Britton does this on purpose. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Zach Britton does this on purpose. I think Zach Britton trolls Yankee fans. I think Britton walks these guys on purpose so he can pad his double play statistics. I do. It's like Britton's like, all right, let me walk a guy or two so I can get a double play. I didn't think that was going to happen. So kudos to the Yankees defense turning that 463. Or maybe it was 363. I didn't see who fielded it at first. It might have been Rizzo to Glaber, back to Rizzo, but I thought it was Odor, but I wasn't sure. Listen, NFL experts, Britton has always had good stuff. He just doesn't throw strikes, at least since he's been with the Yankees. He was great with Baltimore. He was the closer. He just has a hard time throwing strikes at the Yankees. He did throw that in the strike zone, Roman. Good call. He did. It was 363. All right. So great job. That's the toughest double play in baseball. 363, 361. Because the first baseman has to field it, throw it to second, and then get back to first. So that's the toughest one to play. I never thought they'd be turning a 363 against Chisholm, but that's why you got to love Anthony Rizzo, baby. This guy does it all for us. How could Gary have won a Triple Crown? He's not even a horse. Yes, he is. Jonathan, he's the Iron Horse. Don't you know that? Garrick's nickname is the Iron Horse. So, yes, he was a horse. That's how he could win a Triple Crown. He was the Iron Horse, baby. 2,130 straight games at first base. The Iron Horse. And a speech that when I go back and watch it, even though it's 82 years old, still gives me chills. Lou Gehrig's speech is one of the greatest in the history of sports. July 4th, 1939. It's legendary, man. Legendary. So here we go in the Yankees' ninth. It'll be Sanchez, Odor, and Glaber. Dylan Floro coming in here to pitch for the Rays. Bum jersey. I got no idea why the Marlins do what they do in their park. I honestly don't know. Here is Sanchez. Another great day for him. 2 groundouts, a strikeout, 0 for 3, hitting .212. At least he's over 200 this year. It's a huge year for him. Takes it in there for a strike, and the count's 0-1. I would trade Gary Sanchez for a couple of used jock straps. That's how much I think of this guy. His punchable face. It'll be an 0-1. Floro deals. Swung on and missed. Not even close. Sanchez waves at the chain. I wouldn't even throw this guy a strike. I'd throw a pitch in the dirt. He's going to swing and miss it anyway. I would never throw a pitch in the strike zone to Gary Sanchez. There's no reason to. Pitch. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Another great at bat for Gary Sanchez. 0 for 4 as usual. So I bring up Rugi Odor. He's over 3 today. A couple ground outs and a strikeout. Like I said, when Gary Sanchez comes out to play, just do this. Gary, just do this. I'm taking 3 strikes. Don't even pitch me. I'm just going to forfeit and go back to the bench. Just forfeit your at bat. Save yourself the embarrassment. Dude looks like a little leaguer up there. Pitch to Rugi outside 1-0. Yankees lead 2-1 in the top of the 9th inning. 1 out, nobody on. It's just terrible. He's just a terrible ball player. There's nothing to like about that guy. Nothing. There's no likable quality for Gary Sanchez. Nothing. 1-0. Rugi pops it up. I'll tell you what. I thought he popped it up. That ball went all the way out to the center field fence where Sierra tracked it down 2 feet in front. That didn't even look like he hit it hard. That's a 420-foot out for Rugi. That would have been big for the Yankees. That ball just carried out there. Definitely a home run to Yankee Stadium. Chapman warming in the pen for the Yanks. Would love them to get an insurance run, but it's not going to happen with Glaber up there. He has been as bad as Gary Sanchez. These 2 guys must share a brain and a bat. They both have had 2 great first years of the Yankees and then completely fallen off the face of the earth and just try to hit everything out of the park. Glaber swings and lines a base. There you go, Glaber. And Glaber does that. He's so good. When Glaber does that, he's so good. Hit the ball to the other field, the opposite field. Why is that so difficult for these guys? That's the way Glaber played his first 2 years. He took the ball to the opposite field. We're 2 out single for Glaber, and this is the way you're supposed to hit. Stay inside the ball, put a good swing on it, hit it to the opposite field. Have that approach. Then we're going to keep your hips in, your hands back. You're not going to sit there and go through the ball. Your swing ain't long. You're not popping it up and rolling over on it. So here's Brett Gardner with 1 out. Well, I'm sorry, 2 outs, 1 on. Gardner takes it on the outside corner for a strike. The count is 0-1. Gardner is 1 for 3. He singled in the 8th. He scored the Yankees tying run, as he did get it started with a bloop single to center. He scored on Rizzo's big RBI base hit. Yankees looking for some insurance. Chapman warming up in the pen. Yankees lead 2-1 in the top of the 9th. Floro deals, and Gardner takes it outside. The count's 1-1. See, that's the thing, Mr. Smith. I think Gary does have talent, and I don't know where it went. That's why he agitates me. It's just because he's late. He doesn't try. It drives me insane. He don't try. Guy's got talent, just doesn't try. That's why he's so bad. 1-1. Gardner fouls it away. The count's 1-2. Extend Rizzo for life. I hear you, Chris. But hit the like and hit the subscribe button, guys and gals. I appreciate hanging out with me on a Sunday afternoon. 365 in the house. I will be live again. I'm going to check real quick for the Yankees. I don't know when they play on let's see what their schedule is here really quick. Yes, he is, Nick. You're right. He is a slob. It's a good word for him. I'll be live again Wednesday night. Pitch. Gardner fouls it away. Count 1-2. Wednesday night. The Yankees and Orioles play Wednesday night. So Jim tomorrow and Tuesday. I may do a late night stream like Tuesday night, just a Q&A or whatever. But definitely be live for the Yankees and Orioles on Wednesday. It'll be a 1-2. To Gardner. Pitch. Outside and high, 2-2. Do I think Higashioka is better than Gary? No. But that doesn't make Gary any less bad. That doesn't make Gary any better. Because Higashioka is not as good as Sanchez. Ogre. There you go. This is doing videos. Yeah, ogre is a good word. It'll be a 2-2 to Gardner. Glaber leads off first, top of the 9th. Yankees 2, Marlins 1, Floro. comes set at the belt. The righty kicks and deals, and Gardner swings and hits a weak ground ball to second, and they kick it again. And they throw it away. Glaber's going to come home. Glaber's stumbling, bumbling. He's going to score. The Marlins are falling apart in the field. They are kicking the ball all over the place. They're throwing it away. Glaber is probably dead meat, but the throw got away from the third baseman. He was tripping. He was stumbling. He was blowing his tires out, but he scores, and the Yankees lead 3-1. Another enormous break for New York. Gardner hit a weak ground ball to second. He hustles out of the box, though. He puts the pressure on the infielders. Chisholm kicked it. Then he kind of picked it up. He threw back to third. He was not going to get Gardner. I think Gardner would have beat this out anyway. But Gardner's hustle causes this whole thing. This is why I say just run hard. His hustle causes this whole thing. Glaber was going to beat it out, and then the ball kicked off. And then when Rojas went to field this ball, he fell down. He couldn't even throw Glaber out. A crazy sequence. I don't know how many errors you're going to have on this play, but there's at least two. And DJ fouls it off. DJ's second about here. The Yankees get a gift. They've got a couple in this game. They lead 3-1. There's their insurance run. Yeah, winning ugly is better than losing pretty, I guess. DJ up there for a second about. He struck out his last at bat, which was last inning. Came into pinch hit for Tyler Wade. And he's up there with an 0-1 count. And Gardner on at first. Floro deals, and he takes inside. The count is 1-1. Travis, thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate it. How many times a week do I work out? 5. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday is usually my schedule, but sometimes I do work around it. 5 days a week I go to the gym. Some days, if my wife and son are out somewhere, I'll run on a weekend, but it's 5 days a week. NFL experts, throw it to first. Gardner back. Thanks so much, brother. Really. Are you a Knicks or a Laker fan? I just got put in timeout because I thought you were a Laker fan. My bad, chat. Nope, I'm a Knicks fan. I am a Knicks fan. Never claimed to be anything but. I work for the Lakers on YouTube, but I am a Knicks fan. It'll be a 1-1 to LeMahieu. Floro is set at the belt. Gardner leads off first. Yankees lead 3-1. Pitch. DJ fouls it away. The count's 1-2. Vode Moonwalker, man, you don't need to thank me, buddy. I thank you for being here. Thanks for streaming. Greetings. You're in Rhode Island. You're in Red Sox territory. I feel bad for you, Vode. I feel bad for you, buddy. But thank you for being here, man. Glad you found the channel. Like I said, man, I plan on doing at least one Yankee game a week, and I do a lot of Yankee videos and stuff. I don't know if you're a Giants fan, but I do a lot of Giants stuff too. So hopefully you subscribe, and thank you for being here, man. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you, buddy. And God bless you for living in Red Sox territory, being a Yankee fan. I know it's got to be tough. The 1-2, DJ bloops it. It's going to bounce. Throw it to first. Got him. And that will retire aside. The Yankees get 1 run on 1 hit. 2 huge errors for the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. It's time for the Cuban Missile. The Yankees lead 3-1. All right, Chapman, come on. Get this sweep, Yankee fans. I don't care how you do it. Just do it. I don't care how you do it. Just do it. Dequan, thank you for watching from the Big A, man. I appreciate it. Hit the like and hit the subscribe, guys. We had 73.4K subscribers today. I appreciate it. Stupid videos. If the Knicks max Dennis Schroeder would be one of the dumbest things they've ever done. Schroeder is trash. So hit the subscribe, guys. Let's go. We got 73,422. The subscribe is free. The thumbs up is free. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get this thing done. Let's get her done. Yeah, Chapman pours sweat when he wakes up in the morning. Yes, he does. Josh Bass, them Yanks, well, they got a gift today. They've gotten some gift runs today. The Marlins fell apart in the field. Alcantara was dominating. The Marlins fell apart. The field gifted the Yankees 3 runs. Pulling up in the G, you don't want me to pitch. I throw my shoulder out in the first pitch. But even though the Yankees were giving it some runs, big hits by Rizzo and Judge today. This is true, Josh. But I'm not going to worry about football until August 14th when I do my 24-hour stream and I stream the Giants game during the stream. That's it. I mean, I'll watch it. Don't get me wrong. But, the Giants, obviously. I'm looking forward to the Giants. So here is Chapman. 5-3 in the year, 3.82 ERA. He was untouchable the first couple months of the season, but ever since the spider tack thing, he has struggled. It does seem like maybe he has found that he went through a really rough patch. It's never easy with Chapman. We're going to hold our breaths here in the ninth. The Yankees lead 3-1. It'll be Brian Anderson, Jesus Aguilar, Luis Brinson in the middle of the order for the Marlins, 3, 4, and 5 against Chapman. Yankees looking for the sweep. Fifth sweep of the year, looking to move to 5 and 10 in games that they can sweep, and looking to stay ahead of the Mariners in the wild card race. The pitch in there for a strike count, 0-1. Chapman hit the inside corner. Let's go, Adam. Let's go, baby. We need the Yankees, man. Let's get it done. It'll be an 0-1. To Anderson. Chapman set at the chest. Lefty kicks, fires. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. 97 up in the zone. I would throw the same pitch. I would not screw around with a damn slider. If I'm Chapman and I throw 100 miles an hour, pump it. Listen, it's the best pitch in baseball. Very, very few guys are getting on top of a 100-mile-an-hour fastball at the top of the zone. It's not happening. If you throw a slider, you bounce it, and then you throw the fastball. But you don't mess with a slider in the zone. He did throw it, another high fastball, but he missed, and the count's 1-2. Griminator, I'm not gonna go that crazy. I mean, you play the Mariners, man. The Mariners are just as good as we are. I'm not. This team hasn't proven that they can win 7 in a row. I'm not gonna get. We just got to take it one game at a time, man. One game at a time. They definitely have winnable games against Baltimore. 1-2 inside, almost hit them 100 miles an hour. The count's 2-2. This game's flying by. This game's in 3 hours. Yes, Giants and Knicks. Well, I do Lakers content because with the Knicks, I can't stream the games because I have a family and they play like every night or like 4 or 5 times a week. I can't do Knicks games. I do Laker games because of that reason. But I do the Giants stuff. The 2-2 outside 3-2. So from 0-2 to 3-2, Chapman working himself into trouble again. Today's hero on to Anthony Rizzo. Well, yeah, probably Anthony Rizzo. The big clutch tying hit, and then the great 3-6-3 double play to get Brayton out of trouble. Yeah, Rizzo, as usual. Rizzo got the tying hit. He and Judge with the big hits in the 8th. Chapman deals the payoff pitch. Swung and a missed. Strike 3. Went with the slider. Anderson swung at ball 4. And there's one out here in the Marlins 9th, and that'll bring up Jesus Aguilar. Stupid videos. There is no way in hell Dennis Schroeder is signing a 1-year, $25 million deal. No way. The Lakers offered that guy, 4 years, $84 million, and he turned it down? He's not accepting a 1-year, $25 million deal. He wants a max contract. He is not going to play for a year. He wants way more than that. He wants over $100 million. He wants 120. Pitch. Outside 1-0. Maybe Fournier. Maybe Evan Fournier does go to the Knicks, but Schroeder ain't signing a 1-year deal. I can tell you that right now. That's the reason he left the Lakers. He wants a long-term deal for over $20 million a year. Well, that Knicks beat writer has no idea what he's talking about, man. I do the Lakers all year. I know what Schroeder did to the Lakers. That pitch is in there for a strike 1-1. Trust me. I follow them both, man. I follow the Lakers for YouTube. I follow the Knicks because they're my favorite team. But I'm telling you right now, Schroeder is not accepting a 1-year deal. He would have stayed with the Lakers 4 years, $84 million. Knicks are looking at Melo. I wouldn't want Melo back. The Knicks need to go after Lonzo Ball. 1-1. Swung and a miss. Good slider down the zone. 1-2 to Aguilar. Let's get back to the game here. 1 out or nobody on for the Marlins. Yankees lead 3-1. Oh, no, not Melo. You want Lonzo Ball. Knicks want Lonzo Ball, man. Or Damian Lillard. Trade your picks for Damian Lillard. Send RJ out to Portland. 2 first-round picks. Get Dame Dollar. Pitch. Swung on in. Foul away 100 on the outside corner. Aguilar stays alive. And the count's 1-2. Oh, yes. Lonzo Ball. All you got to do is look at the way Lonzo Ball improved. All you got to do is look at how much he improved in New Orleans. And then compare Lonzo. Jason Kidd's a Hall of Famer. Go compare Lonzo Ball statistics to Jason Kidd's. And you'll be surprised. Lonzo Ball is actually better than Jason Kidd early in his career. Go look at it. Lonzo Ball would be perfect for the Big Apple. His father's not, but Lonzo would be. 1-2, way inside, 2-2. Lonzo gets a bad rep because of his dad. Can't trade RJ. You wouldn't trade RJ Barrett for Damian Lillard? I love RJ. I'm doing that in a second. The Knicks have not had a superstar like that since Patrick Ewing. The Knicks need a superstar. The Garden needs that guy. The Knicks don't draft well. They really don't. Pitch. Swung on and fouled away. I don't know if Obi knocks in 2 first rounds or gets it done. I think RJ and 2 first rounder get it done. But yeah, obviously, I mean, you can trade Obi and Knox, of course. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would get rid of 2 firsts and RJ for Damian Lillard if I'm the Knicks. Absolutely. Because RJ is not going to be Damian Lillard. There's very few Damian Lillards in the history of the NBA. Knicks need that guy. The Knicks need a next level superstar. And he would bring other big free agents to New York. That's why. It's also the draw. 2-2. In there for a strike. Chapman stares him down. Aguilar don't like the call. That's a strike. It was right at the knees. Good pitch. 101 miles an hour at the knees. 2 outs. Marlins down to their last strike. That is the Chapman we saw at the beginning of the year. Spotting the fastball, throwing triple digits, and just freezing batters at the plate and then just staring down home plate. So Luis Brinson comes up as the Marlins' final out here. Last hope. What could RJ Barrett's ceiling be? Not Damian Lillard. The pitch. In there for a strike. Count as 0-1. Damian's not getting traded. You never know. You never know. Anyway, more importantly, the Yankees are up 3-1 here in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 outs, nobody on for the Marlins. The Yankees looking for a sweep. Finally, maybe they can close it out. Chapman deals low. Count 1-1. Yeah, it was definitely a strike, Jared. The troll. Yeah, Benjamin, it's always good when the Yankees win, man. Hit the like and hit the subscribe, guys and girls. One last time, like I said, I'll be live. Well, I might be doing a Q&A on Tuesday evening. We may do that. Definitely be back Wednesday night for the Yankees and Orioles. Hopefully the Yankees win the first 2 games of that series. Maybe with back-to-back sweeps. Got to finish this off. Got one more out to get. Yankees are going to move to 56 and 47. Chapman deals way outside, 2-1. Well, Koala, this ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. Yankees lead 3-1. It'll be a 2-1 pitch here to Luis Brinson. Sanchez puts down the sign. Looks like it's going to be a fastball. Chapman sets, kicks, deals. Fastball swung on and hit in the air to center field. Pretty deep. Gardner back at the water. The track, he makes the catch. And the Yankees win the game 3-1. Brinson gave it a ride. Gardner got a great jump on it. Chased it down right in front of the track. And the Yankees Go on to sweep the Marlins. It was not easy at all. The Yankees only scored 10 runs in this series. They were gifted a lot of runs today because the Marlins fell apart in the field. They committed 3 huge errors. But as Yankee fans, we will take it any way we can get it. And no matter how pretty it is a W in the win column, and they all look fantastic when you put a tally in that left column, in the win-loss column. They stay ahead of the Mariners. They moved to 56 and 47. And once again, the hero of the game, Anthony Rizzo, had a great series here in Miami. Big hit after big hit after big hit. Played great in the field. And it's the Yankees' first sweep of 3 games since June 15th through the 17th when they swept the Blue Jays. So it's been a long time since they've swept anybody. And again, the Marlins, tip your cap to them. They have a lot of really good young pitchers. Alcantara was fantastic today. They got a lot of guys that try their ass off. They run very hard. They play hard. They're just a lot of young guys, and they're just, they're the Marlins. I mean, they can't go out and spend $200 million like the Yankees, but they fought tooth and nail the entire series, and it's not like the Yankees ever blew them out or dominated them. Every game was in question, so you tip your cap to a good young team. And, hopefully good luck for them going forward. But the Yankees with a big win today, break out the brooms. Hasn't happened much this year, but we'll definitely take that, without a doubt. So again, one last time, guys, hit the like and hit the subscribe button. Again, I'll be live probably Tuesday night for a live Q&A. We can talk about the Yankees, the Giants, the Lakers, whatever you want to talk about. That's why I like doing those hangouts. That's usually at 10 o'clock. And like I said, I'll definitely have a video up on this game. I do want to do a little post game about the Yankees today. And, then I got to go to the grocery store, which always sucks. But I appreciate you guys being here, man. It was another tight game for the Yankees, but we will take it. And, hey, sweep is a sweep, man. So I'm going to get out of here. Like I said, hit the like and subscribe one last time, guys and girls. Appreciate it. This was a great stream. And you guys have been awesome with the Yankee stuff. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, hopefully I see you guys and girls on Tuesday night. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Once again, the final score. Well, let me do this really quick. That's not what I want to do. You got to do this just in case anybody goes back and watches the end of it. But this way we know it's. There we go. Once again, the New York Yankees finally earn a sweep. They beat the Marlins by the score of 3-1. So I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's the Bad Diggity Dizzle, everybody.